we go. Let's go. Making sure everything is live. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. All right. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck? Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Making sure all the volumes are where they're supposed to be at. Here we go. All right, we live. Making sure all the volumes are where they're supposed to be at. Here we go. All right. Copy that. Copy that. There we go. Remind me, I got to change that picture for my Everybody Eats post. Because, yeah. Now, how do I? Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Make sure I get everybody added in here. Wait, is she on Facebook? She's not even on Facebook, huh? That sucks. That's gonna make me work. It's the wrong account. Oh no, it's the right account. Yes. Let's go. What's going on? Where my messages at? Everything seems so slow right now. I'm putting it all together. Don't leave me trip. I think with all that weather we've been having, everything's kind of slow. No, let me go home. Here we go. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So let's see. Let me get up out of that. And then let me what is this? Let me copy this again. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get back out to my Wait, where's my groups? Where? Come on. Where the? Yo, refresh. What is going on with this page? Here we go. Where's my group at? So easy to do everything on my phone, but I gotta do everything on. Let's see. Somebody else stole my damn name. What the? I'm trying to find the groups. I'm on my PC. I'm trying to find the groups so I can put the. Where are the groups? Maybe if I check the. Check the profiles. Probably in the profile, huh? Groups and shit. Let's see. Tag. Following. What the? I'm trying to find groups. I can't find it. On my phone is right there, but I can't find it. That's just crazy talk. I got an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Um, go to Facebook. I'm gonna go to my thing. I'm trying to find the groups on my but I can't find it. Okay, so hold up. Okay, so hold up. Okay, so hold up. All right, here we go. So I did it. Uh, so let me go to Insta. What I'm doing is I just went on my phone to Facebook, copied the link for the site. I'm gonna go to Insta and I'm gonna pull up the I'm gonna pull up the groups. There we go. All right, so it's coming here. It's coming. It's coming. Oh shit. Oh snap. Wait a minute. What? Give me the whole I know you didn't just give me half the. Yo, this is stupid. They gave me half the damn Yo, this is stupid. They gave me half the damn. There it is. There we go. All right, so now my Insta should pull up. Let's go. I think everybody's set up. How y'all doing, man? Yeah, we are in the building, man. Hang on a second. Hold up, I just got a messages. Not a message, a messages. I just got a messages. I get messages. What? Um, okay, so she's ready to go. She's excited. In the meantime and in between time, yeah. What's goody? All right, where we at? We good? How we doing? How we sound? Everything sound all right? Let me try my annoying sound horn. You know, I always got to test my sounds. All right, yeah, we good. We noisy, so we good. You feel me? All right, let's get into Chiznats. So yeah, we live and trying to get everybody on board here. See what's crackling. Okay. Get out of that. What is this? You did what? What happened? Hold on a second, y'all. This is business. Okay. All right. What's going on, girl?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Your audio sounds like it's like gig, 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 gig. You hear that? It's kind of like echoing or reverbing or something.
Oh, okay. I'm on headphones. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on. Let's see. Is it better now?
Say something else.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So when
Okay.
when you talk, it sounds like you. That's what it sounds like.
Mm,
If that
okay.
makes sense.
Yeah,
So
no, I understand.
I'm not sure what the setting is. Maybe you have two microphones trying to pick you up at once. So make sure that you have. You probably have headphone microphones built in. Some
Mhm.
headphones come with microphone built in. So it's probably trying to pick you up here as well as on whatever device you're using. So make sure that you tell the device which mic you want to allow. Just
Okay.
check
Oh,
that.
let's see.
So go into your you go into your mic settings where it picks up your camera and your microphone, and it'll tell you what microphone is using, and it might pull up two different microphones. Just cancel the one out and then use the other one, whichever one you
Okay. How about now?
still the same.
Mm, okay. Let me see some of this other stuff. Is it better now or no?
It's the same, and you frozen. Your video's frozen. You may have to restart. Just close out of it and reset
Okay.
everything, and try to come back in. Yeah, we're early.
Okay.
We've got time. We're early.
Let me just do that and then. Uh,
All right. So I call her Red Moth. I forget her real name. She told me her real name. I think it's like I'll get it. I'll get her to tell me what it is. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, so she's coming in tonight. She's a friend of mine from a couple fashion shows. She's a designer. She does a lot of like Japanese style type of art and stuff like that. So she's gonna come in and show us a lot of her art. So I hope to see a lot of y'all in here. Let me see what's going on. I'm getting the messages. Let's go. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I see the messages, but y'all get in. Art by Nation. Man, it's been a long time. How you doing, my brother? My bro? My brother from another mother? Okay, so we're back. And I believe I was trying to figure out what your name was. Kim, right? Is it Kim?
mhm.
Okay, so I did
Yes.
remember. I was gonna call you like, well, thank God I wasn't gonna call you like Margaret or something.
Right. No, that's fine. Don't worry. Even if you did, I'd be like, that's okay. It's not on purpose.
So the artist, so the audio is still doing the same thing. I'm waiting for people to tune in. It's still early yet. Usually around this time, people are settling in and start to tune in. I got a friend of mine from Jamaica, Nation Graphics. He's in the building right now. He's another guy that I met that does digital design stuff. You got to check out his work. This guy is fantastic. Matter of fact, he's one of my friends on Instagram. You should friend him as art_by_nation, NAITION. Check him out. That guy is phenomenal as far as by the way, he says hi. You should be able to see the comments. Do you see the comments? He says hi, Kim, with two M's. Okay, now I can't hear you.
Oh,
Wait,
hi. How are you?
there we go. Okay. So yeah, we're a little bit early. And you said you had a bunch of pieces and stuff. You have everything set up and put together so we can kind of okay, cool.
Sure.
And before we get started with everything, make sure you have all the stuff that you need, and then I like to do an introduction so people can kind of get to know you, and then you kind of tell a little bit of
Mhm.
your backstory, And also tell the plugs where people can find you at and kind of follow you to kind of get your art put out there. That's the whole meaning of this podcast, is trying to bring all that awareness. So that being said, hang on 1 second. 1 second. Bear with me. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to get everybody in here. Okay. I get messages and stuff, but like I said, I'm trying to get people all to come to one page, so that everybody can be, because I like when people can come in and you can see their comments and whatnot. So I devised a new way to get my Instagram people on here. So hopefully all my Instagram people will come in again, because I missed that crowd. Nation is one of them. We were worldwide when we were doing this for a long time. So so go ahead, kind of introduce yourself, tell everybody about yourself a little bit, and where we can follow you and find a lot of your beautiful art pieces. And go ahead, you have the floor.
Okay. Well, my name is Red Moth, and you can follow me at Red Moth Art on Instagram at REDMOTHARD, or Facebook Red Moth as well. And I'm a visual artist that kind of is multidisciplinary. I love to do both traditional art on canvases, but I also do kimono jackets. I do skateboard. I also do graphic novels. I've always kind of just loved art in general, ever since I was a kid. But now I've taken it more seriously. I feel that art is a great way to actually bridge people and to kind of like bring people together. So in my kimonos, for example, they're not 100% authentic, and that's purposefully, because the idea is that it's actually trying to merge like a Western kind of feel with an Eastern aesthetic. So the idea is that both kind of live in harmony, and they both live in peace in a little kimono jacket. So it's symbolic of the idea of like. Go ahead.
So before we continue, the audio is very bad. It's hard to really decipher what you're saying. What device are you using? What are you on?
I'm on an Android.
You're on what?
I'm on an Android.
You're on your Android phone. Are you using the camera and the mic on your phone?
I think so.
Because if you're using the headphones and the headphones has a mic, I think something is trying to cancel the other out, and it's really messing with your audio. Okay. And the audience, if they can't hear you what you're saying, it's gonna turn them off. So we want to be able to understand what you're saying. So
okay,
you can
let me take it out first, see how that works, and then if not, I can try to find a different headphones to use. So just let me know. Okay. Can you hear me
now? Say something else again, real quick. It switched, so let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Is it better or worse?
So I think that's better. I think your microphone is picking you up weird, but I think that's better than the way it was before. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you too.
Yeah, it's still doing. Yeah, it's still doing like as you speak. So it's kind of. I don't know. What's your mic setting? What is it set to? Can you go into your settings and check your microphone and your camera settings?
Okay.
And because I want the message to be clear for the audience, so they can,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
In the meantime, how is everybody doing? I see people slowly coming in. I'm trying to get all my Instagram people to come in now. I'm reconnected with my Instagram. I found a different way. So you guys go to my group chat. It's called Digital Arts Gang. And y'all can click the link, or you can go to my IG and click the link to the podcast in my bio. We are joined here by my girl Red Moth, aka Miss Kimberly Rao or Brow. Can't remember. And she goes by Red Moth, and she does a lot of Japanese style artwork. Very, very good work. I've seen a lot of her designs. And she's pricey, y'all. She ain't cheap. This work ain't cheap. I'm telling you, it ain't easy, it ain't cheap. But do check her out. And I find that you'll love what you see when you go to her site. So be sure to check that out, ladies and germs. In the meantime, we're trying to get the audio right with her. and she's trying to figure out this audio. I've been waiting a while to get her on here, and now we finally got her, but the audio is weird. So
Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, no.
no, we can hear you the whole time. It's just that you sound like when you're talking about, you sound like this, like your voice, and that's so overwhelming that it's hard to really decipher and make out what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I checked the audio settings and it doesn't seem like anything's wrong. So I don't know if it's maybe like my connection here.
Are you on Wi-Fi or something? Maybe you could go somewhere where the signal's a little
My
stronger.
what?
Are you using Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm using Wi-Fi. Should I switch to data?
Maybe just check to see maybe your data works, because maybe your Wi-Fi, the signal's not so strong. So just don't worry, y'all. Hang in there with her. We're trying to get it put together. She's really looked forward to this, so we really are excited to see her pieces of work. And let's see what's happening here with her. We may have lost her for just a second, but we'll get her back here. Who's this? What's up, Leash? What you doing? What's going on, y'all?
Okay, I switched to data.
What's that?
I switched to data and not Wi-Fi.
No, that's not that's it's doing it again. And like I said, it wouldn't be so bad if we could understand everything you were saying, but it's hard to really hear what you're saying. So that's why, and then so it's hard to get that message across, and that's what's important. We want people to be able to understand you so they can,
Well, how about this? Why don't I just show what I have so far? And even if you can't understand, I'll just show what I have. That way it's something at least there.
Okay, you want to show your pieces? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So she's gonna show her pieces, y'all, and let's see what's up. Look at this. And this is all hand-drawn artwork. Look at this, guys. Isn't that nice? Right? And by the way, don't hesitate to show us what you got on there. I see some of my artwork. Red Tears. That's some of my work. But show us what you got. Do you have any design on the back? Okay, let's see what you're working with. So you guys see, so she does a lot of this stuff. A lot of Japanese style art, with the Japanese calligraphy, and she does a lot of flowers and dragons, and look at that, guys. You see that? All hand drawn. You do a lot of work on denim and other types of fabrics, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, she's out here. She works. So how long would a piece usually take you? Like when I do digital artwork, it takes me more than 3 hours, depending on what I'm doing. How long does it take you to do your artwork?
It depends. A kimono can take anywhere from like 3 weeks to like 2 months if it's very difficult, like very complicated. Because I have to sew and everything.
You said 3 weeks to 2 months?
Depending on the type.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. I'm shutting up. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's crazy, man. 3 weeks to 2 months work, man. That is just, you heard that? That is just crazy. Wow, that's a lot of work, man. I'm telling y'all, this stuff ain't free and it ain't cheap, man. You see the comments, you see people talking about, dang, beautiful and dang, okay. Look at this. That's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Do you have guy stuff? You have stuff that guys could wear? You have any guy wear, men wear?
I do. So technically the shape itself is unisex because it's just like square.
Okay.
The cropped part is like more feminine, but the square stuff itself is just like either way. I only brought these out, but I have a couple other ones that are like snakes, more like masculine stuff. So it's just up to the customer.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so she does have stuff that's for men. I thought it was just women's stuff. It looks like little robes and little stuff that they would wear around the house. like comfy flip flops or slippers or something around the house. So I wanted to ask, do you have any pieces to show in that area?
Not with me right now, but I can bring them out a little bit later. I'll
Oh,
show. So I'll take those out a little later. I do have a stack of like some paintings though that I can show.
no. Okay. Look at that. That is nice. So, what is your infatuation with the Japanese culture? Tell us something about that.
I had a Japanese friend growing up. She was like an aunt to us, so she really shared her culture with us. She would share her cooking, her artwork, her music, and her traditional kimono robes. So that really
Okay.
impressed on me kind of the importance of learning about other people's cultures.
So she was your influence, okay? And so she's like an aunt to you. So you were like family. See, it's kind of like Japanese family, and she kind of shared her culture with you. Okay, that's awesome. That is okay. So have you picked up any of the language? Do you speak some of the language, or
I
are you
do, when I was younger, I was actually a lot more fluent in it. I could kind of like carry a conversation, and now I can understand bits and pieces, but it's still sometimes I'm not as fluent, so I need to get back into that.
okay? Well, you don't want to lose that. Keep that. You know, I mean, like Japanese. I think foreign languages are beautiful to learn. So you know what I'm saying? I think hold on to that. Don't lose that. It's always, and you never know, man. You go into a community and there's a bunch of people there that speak the language, and then you're able to communicate with them and share with them. Because I think the American culture wants everybody to share with it, but sometimes it's okay to share with other cultures. I think. You know.
Yeah,
All right.
I totally agree.
So, how long does it take to do the artistic pieces that you do, not on the clothing, on the fabric, but the pieces that you showed just there, the paintings? How long does that usually run you?
Depends also on like complexity, but like some of the more complex ones can take me several weeks to finish. So
Okay,
like some of them are complex, but I can finish them quicker. So this one took me like a week. This one.
that one took you a week. I like the details. I like the way it's just really simple colors, and then you add it's you know what I mean. Then you add the colorful stuff. I really like that. That is awesome. That is amazing. I like it's almost like anime style. If you look, you got some
Yeah, a
anime.
little bit. Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it going.
This one had a message behind it, and it was let's see, you can see it. You can see the heart right here.
Yeah, I see the heart.
So
Yeah.
the idea was technology must find its heart for humanity to progress. If there is no heart, then we actually will regress backwards. Even if the technology is progressing forward, humanity will go backwards. So I believe in like a better like balance between the two because we need a good balance, we need a good heart for us to keep going forward and to do better.
Oh, I see. So a lot of your art tells stories then. Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
That's
most of them are very most of them have a story behind it, and because I feel that art it's difficult to communicate verbally what you really feel. It's very
yeah,
hard to like tell somebody like this is how I'm feeling. But if you explain it visually, a person can connect with it almost immediately. And
mhm,
when you explain your kind of your story behind it, then like, oh, I understand completely. And coming from a background like for myself, where it's never been easy for me to explain what I'm really thinking. This is like a level of communication that really helps.
right. And if you guys don't recognize her face, by the way, there's some footage that I shot with her in it. You might have recognized her as one of the artists with Hybrid Nation, Jay King. A lot of you guys that know Jay King, she's always at his stuff. Are you going to be doing the spring fashion show this year too? Are you going to be there as well?
I'm planning on it. I'm making a new kimono for it, and I'm making like some new stuff
That's where I
myself.
met you. That's where I met you the first time. Yeah, I met you there, and then we just did the South by Southwest, which I did the little teaser footage. It took me a long time to get it put together. There's so much footage. I crammed it all into like a 4-minute thing, I think it was. So it's bits and pieces, and you're also in that as well. I'm either waiting for Jay King to push that, or maybe he's waiting for me to push it. I don't know. Either way, so look for that here soon, I guess. But yeah, and By the way, if you don't mind, how old are you and how long have you been doing this?
I'm 30, so I'll turn 31 this year. I've been doing art since I was a kid, but I'm not formally trained. I'm mainly self-taught. So I would say it's only been the last 4 years that I really like decided to join the art scene, and it was like 1 year before the pandemic happened, which
Yeah.
was a whole new thing. But the good news is I just approached it as a way to improve my work and then kind of be flexible because as an artist you have to be flexible. There's no way around it.
Oh, okay. So you've been doing it. So you've been doing it for a long time, but you really, really got serious in the last 4 years.
Yeah,
That
um, I was a graphic designer before this, so it was still kind of like artsy, but in a different way. This is kind of like expanded into more like the traditional visual arts as opposed to commercial.
yeah. So like myself, are you like myself, self-taught, or did you have some sort of formal training for art and stuff like that? Did you go for school?
I'm mainly self-taught, so when it comes to sewing, I was taught by a French friend, but a really sweet old French lady that liked to sew, and I learned from her. And then later, I worked for a fashion school and I took classes and I got better. But with art, art in terms of painting, I'm just self-taught. So like the good news is I have no like college debt for that. So that's really nice. I guess the bad news is I don't have the pedigree of that education.
Okay, so she's self-taught. She's like myself. Yeah, I was self-taught with everything I do, graphic design, videography, photography, all that. I picked up a camera, started shooting. I had no idea what it's doing. And then I went to the Art Institute so I could get the I guess the whatever the recognition or the school certificate, the school credit, so that you could for image manipulation, so that you could get paid by the state for it. And so that's the art. I guess the art's called image manipulation. And so I did that so I could get paid. And my teacher, I'll never forget, his name was David. What's your last name, David? David something real quick. But he told me, he said that I had an eye, and just to keep working on my craft and working on my craft, because I never went back to school. I just wanted to get the credentials so I could sell my work. So if I'd have known that I was going to be doing all this, I would have stayed in the school probably. But you know, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? But I love the fact that it's yeah, photo manipulation. What they call it, image manipulation, same difference. But yeah, I see what you're saying. This is Art by Nation responded. Um, I really wish Art by Nation would click the link. You know, the link's in my description if you want to get on Art by Nation, and just so he could show you, he's been on before plenty times. Actually, last season 4, he was on. But it would be awesome if you could see some of what he does as well, and you could understand. I'm building a community, and my community is called Digital Arts, ARTZ gang. And I just try to, and I would have, because I was always doing musical artists, and then I'm trying to get more videographers and photographers in on this. So I'm trying to get all the artists to get on one platform to showcase a lot of their skills instead of it just being about music. You know what I mean? But I did with the music. So that's why Everybody Eats was a thing because I have my own label. This is my label here. See in that corner right there?
Yeah.
That's my own label. CSRM, Kucharam Sounds Ragazzi Music. That is a picture of me in 6th grade, 1986. 6th grade, I was doodling. It was a doodle. And I had no idea that doodle would eventually become my label, my music label. So there it is. That was a long time ago. I've been around a little bit. I've been here for a little bit. But yes, just a little bit about me, so that you see it's because art to me is community, and you're part of the community, and that's why I was glad to have you. I really wish the audio was much better, so that we could really feel the conversation a little bit. But otherwise, we got to see a lot of your art. Also, if you don't mind showing off your T-shirt just a little bit. And you are aware of that project that's coming up. I, in fact, know that you have a piece that's going to be displayed in that project by one of our fellow artists, Cella Black. She's going to be wearing your art piece. Yep. My question to you is why aren't you going to be in one of my films? Why is that not happening?
I'm sorry?
Why aren't you in the film?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not necessarily an actress yet, so I don't know if that would help you or hinder you.
Are you an artist?
Yeah.
Are you an Are you an artist?
Yes.
Then you're an actress. Because it's all make believe. It's all make believe. You got to encompass something and project it, right? You have these ideas that are in your being. They come from your being. Okay, who
Yeah.
you are, and you reflect that in your artwork. Let's see another piece real quick, just so I can describe further what I'm saying. Let's just take a look at this. Now, that came out of nowhere. Well, did it? Or is it something that's a part of you? Do you not feel related to that piece of art?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a part of you that you get to share with us, and we get to enjoy. Like, wow, that's a piece of you. Because without you, we don't have it. It doesn't exist without you. And that's the same thing with acting. You get a couple lines. As long as you understand the scenario that's going on around you, acting is more reacting than acting. That's why producers like myself or anybody else that's been in the industry, I've been an actor for years, they hate actors because an actor looks like they're acting. You look like you're acting. Oh, I'm acting scared. I look like it's not genuine. It's not natural. A real actor reacts to a situation. And so you really get the sense that they're terrified for their lives. You get what I'm saying? That comes with understanding. It's no different than what you're doing with your art. You understand your emotions. You understand your feelings. You understand colors. You understand your imagination. And so you're able to put it into no one's telling you when you're drawing, okay, now put the hair strands like this. That if you did that, it would look like somebody told you what to do and it wouldn't come out very well. It's a feeling and a reaction. You're reacting to what you have going on inside of you, and you're projecting that onto the canvas, and we get to see that. Let's take another look. Look at this stuff, guys. Look at this artwork. Art by Nation says he loves the t-shirt, by the way. Appreciate that, Art. That's a movie that we're filming. Thank you. Let's see some more artwork. What else do you got, honey? I want you guys to really take in a lot of her artwork. Look at all the colors and all the look at the imagination and all the details and everything. Look at this. And these pieces take her several weeks to do, a lot of them. So you got to really appreciate the time that goes into a lot of her work. What else, honey? What else? Let's see. Look at this. Look at that. All the different flowers and the different colors. I like how it goes from black and white into the color, and you got kind of like the middle ground, and it's got transitions into the color scheme, or if you can go from color to transitioning to black and white, depending on how you want to look at it. Susan Bryson, what's up? Sing cry. So Susan says, wow, look at the flow. Yeah, it's got a really nice flow. Very beautiful stuff. If you're looking at the comments, people are commenting on a lot of your work. Take a look and be appreciated, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this one's kind of got like a henna type of tattooing going on, water, and is that a sword? What are those katana sword types? Okay.
It's called the prayer, and the idea is that before you create, you must also destroy first. And what that means is you have to destroy the sadness or the darkness or the obstacles in your path, and so that you can create something that's beautiful and full of light and happiness. So on his left side is the rain, which is like symbolizing the darkness, and then the right side is the flowers. And it all dribbles down into water. So even if it all doesn't matter in the end, for those small moments that you're happy or that you create something with light, it does matter.
Oh, I see. Wow. Okay, so it's kind of like a balance in the energies indicating. Okay. No, that's awesome. So another comment. You are very talented. Why? Thank you. Oh, you meant her. Awesome. By the way, this is Red Moth. She goes by Red Moth. Her name is Kim. We'll just leave it at that because she has her artistic name, which is Red Moth. What is the significance of the red moth for you? Is that kind of like is this like a miraculous ladybug? You're like the remember that cartoon?
I've seen it, but no. So the moth is attracted to light, even if it's in the darkest place. Like it will go towards light, and it can survive darkness, even though it grows light. Red is my favorite color because for me, red symbolizes love and happiness. But for others, it can symbolize like anger and violence. I like that there's duality in there, but I personally believe in like, the happiness part.
Oh, I see. So kind of like a double entendre thing with the color, but red for you meaning more life and love. Well, I think it is both. I think people see red as blood, and that could mean pain and suffering, death. It also red is more sinister. It's a darker color, so you feel a lot of that. But then again, at the same time, because that's to me, that's the antonym for what's its opposite, love.
Yeah.
So you see how that works? Yeah.
Yeah.
And blue could be a color of tranquility. Blue can be, right? But also when something is blue, it could be sad and it could be
Yeah.
in despair or it could be depressed. You see what I'm saying? So but
Absolutely.
I just think it's all yin and yang. Um
Mhm.
oh, no, but I love it. I love it. So red moth. So that's your so like you like the whole analogy of the moth always going towards the light, no matter how dark the situation is around it. It always finds its way to the light. I like that. That puts moths definitely in a different perspective. Um, there's another comment. Love is the answer to all.
Yeah. I agree.
No, I say a good bloodbath. No, I'm kidding. Love, it is love. But everything comes from love. People just don't see it that way because everybody thinks that love is all hugs and kisses and first dates and Hershey kisses and candy and flowers. But people don't understand that if you're spiritual and you believe in Jesus and stuff like that, well, he died for love. That's the story, right? Also, love is painful. When I tell you something that you're not going to like everything I tell you, but I do it out of love, is because I'm helping to curve you in a more positive sense and give you guidelines. Everything about love ain't easy. So, very powerful stuff. Go ahead. What else you got for us? I see you're anxious to show us. Go ahead.
So
Let's see this.
I also have this one. This one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. So this
So
type of art, I gather from looking at it, it kind of has like some kind of Roman Greek kind of
mhm,
thing. Go ahead.
yes. So this is it's called hero worship, and it's inspired by our hero worship we do in our modern day. And the thing is that the term of a hero, though, back then meant something completely different to what it means now. And his face is cracked a little bit because it's showing that even heroes at best are very cracked. So you need to always kind of remember that some heroes aren't good people. They just
Oh,
have done really large things. But other people that do great things may not be considered heroes, but they're great people. So like there's a mixture of both in a sense. So it's like don't never deify a man that did great things just because it was great things. Like respect them of course, but never deify them because they can't live up to that, and it's impossible anyway. And sometimes they may not even deserve it. So it's kind of like kind of like examining that kind of hero worship we have in our current culture, of where people that are very talented, like actors, musicians, politicians, end up getting deified or even like worshipped almost in a way when sometimes they really don't deserve it. They may be really bad people in the end, and so that's kind of the idea of like a take on that. So this isn't to like say that everyone that does great things is bad because they aren't, or like you shouldn't strive for great things because you should. But it's just saying like remember keep that in mind.
that's really deep. Everything with you is so deep and so really, you get what I'm saying? Powerful. But no, so you would have done well on my other podcast. I talked about that. There's a lot of people that are out there that are considered heroes that don't really
Mhm.
deserve the accolades because they're not doing
Yeah.
it for the sake of the kindness that they project or they seemingly
Yeah.
project out there. They're just doing it for selfish measures or reasons so that they could get some type of praise. A lot of people do stuff for glory and praise and stuff like that. And then there's others that don't even care about it and are the biggest heroes because they do stuff out of love and it's nothing for them. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I try to tell people. This I'm a man of analogies. I always come up with analogies, and I always tell people that good people don't go around telling people they're good. What good person? I'm a good person. They don't go around. Not real good people. Good people are just good. That's just who they are. They don't think of it in those terms. That's just what they do. That's who they are. You get what I'm saying? But people that want other people to acknowledge them for being good and have to tell you I'm good. Well, why are you good? You're good so that we can pat you in the back and give you a cookie for every good deed you do. Then are you really good? You know. So yeah, I like that. That's really deep. And so let's take a look at that again. So I can get now that I have that in perspective. Let me look at that picture again. Okay, so I see where one side of him is perfection and the other side is cracked, and there's the lines going down. So even in his heroism, he's still flawed in some places, areas.
Yeah.
Now, has he come to terms with the fact that, look, I may be a hero of sorts, but don't praise me because I am flawed. I'm just as human as you. Is that something? Has he come to terms? The character come to terms with the fact that he's flawed?
I don't know. That part I left kind of ambiguous to the viewer, because that way they can kind of like see what kind of like interpret as they see fit. But I leave it as and I also made him like very beautiful and more like not necessarily handsome, but like beautiful. So back then in ancient Greek, someone that was beautiful was considered like, blessed by the gods. So it's purposely made that way to kind of have you question too, like is he blessed or is he talented or is this just himself? Because I feel like sometimes we use the term God-given talent to describe for some people, and their talent may be, you can say, God-given or divine, maybe, but sometimes they aren't, like by the way that they behave. So it's just like a mix of different things. I have my own story and background in it, and then I explain to people, but I also let them kind of interpret it as they see fit, and let them interpret how they kind of want to see things too.
Okay, I see you. Awesome. That's really deep, very powerful stuff. Lots of emotion and lots of energy and then again at the end of the day, you put all that energy in there and you still leave room for because it's still subjective. So you leave room for the customer or the whoever to be able to make their own depiction of what's happening in your artwork. That's awesome that you're able to see things from many different sides. That's nice. Wow. So
one of the best things about creating art is to hear someone else's perspective, and I feel that personal art can be leveling field as much as fine art can be kind of like exclusive and snobby. Art in itself is accessible to everyone. Everyone can like art. Everyone can say, "Oh, that's beautiful." You don't need to have like special training to say that. So I like when I do art shows, just hearing people say like, "Oh, this spoke to me for this reason," or I felt this for this reason, even if it's completely different to what I originally made. It's still valid, and I still like to hear it.
yeah, I mean, and then of course, it's always good to get somebody's worldview on your artwork. You know what I mean? But then that's also fun to see how many people think along your lines too. Like how many people see your work and get it. Like that's awesome too. So you get you get the bag of Skittles. If everything was orange in a bag of Skittles, would you really enjoy the bag of Skittles? Maybe. But then you might get sick of the orange. You want a taste of lime and lemon and grape and red, whatever the red is. Is it red punch or is it strawberry or whatever the red one is? You know what I mean? But see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's amazing. Also, ladies and germs, she does skateboard art. Do you have a piece of that to show us? Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have them like out here right now because like as you know, they tend to fall over during skateboard art can fall over as you remember. So, but I have so for my skateboard art, I do the same thing. I usually draw like women on those and different types of women. So, because I feel like you said, since art brings people together, I want to draw different like types of women, different races, different cultures, and in that what sense, like they all are like queens of like the little skateboard in a way. So that's kind of like what I do for them.
Let me type. Just a second. Sorry for the intrusion. Let me type in the comments where people can follow you on IG.
Okay.
IG, and is there anywhere else that you would have people follow you? IG, you're
I
on
also
IG
have
at what?
my website.
IG at what? I don't remember
Oh,
offhand.
IG and Facebook.
No, IG. No, IG at what? What's your handle on IG?
Oh,
What's your IG?
sorry. REDMOTHART. Red Moth Art.
Red Moth Art. Okay, just like that. So follow her on IG at Red Moth Art. And wait, you have a Facebook page? You're on Facebook? Oh,
It's
okay.
the same.
Let's do that. And what and Facebook, Red Moth Art. Let me see if I spelled that right. Okay. And I did everything in caps so that you guys can see it. Okay, so there you guys are. You see in the comments. Follow her on IG at Red Moth Art and on Facebook, Red Moth Art. And you can take a look at some of her pieces. She showed us a lot of stuff today. Do you have any more to show us? Or how much did you bring? I don't know how much you grabbed.
I think I just brought like a stack that I can talk about the story of each one. Each one has a story. I very rarely make any piece that doesn't have something. So I can even talk about so this one in particular, this one in particular. If you notice, the colors are kind of similar to Ukraine's colors, and there's a heart in the middle. So originally, I started this back in December, so this was before the war even started. And the symbolism for the colors is that blue represented the sky, and then yellow represented the sun, and it meant to symbolize that all of us are equal in the sky and the sun, regardless of where we're from. And that's what the heart kind of represented. And then wildflowers in the wild, they grow under the most inhospitable conditions. They can survive the most inhospitable conditions, but yet they're also healing. They have there's medicinal healing properties from each one. So this symbolizes the idea of wishing for healing. Because as I was finishing this, that's when the war in Ukraine broke out, and I realized that I think subconsciously the symbolism changed, where they symbolize a wish for peace and a wish for healing for the Ukrainian people. So and like I said, all the kimonos that I do subtly underneath all of them always represent the idea of East and West piece of each other. And Ukraine, although technically it was European, always was considered as part of the East, separate from the West in many ways. So this symbolizes that East and West kind of together.
East and West coming together. All right. Bringing the world together. I like it because that's the motto for the podcast, bringing the world together one person at a time. And here your art is meant to bring the world together. Instead of showing our differences, showing our similarities. Well, if people thought in that perspective, a lot of the negative stuff that's going on in this world wouldn't be here now, would it? So people are more hell-bent on our differences rather than our similarities. Maybe we'll get them the message one of these days.
I think that the more that we're able to see the good in others, in other cultures, in other races, the more we're able to just see the good in humanity. And the more the people band together, the more we can actually destroy the bad that's present all around us. Because once we kind of see each other, okay, we're all just kind of trying to do our best out here, regardless of what we believe in or what you're from, then that makes it easier. We realize that maybe at the end of the day, these differences are kind of artificially created, or at least very much how do I say this? Very much purposely kind of divisive, I should say, when they don't really have to be. There's really no reason for us to be this divided. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to do the right thing on some level. Even if it's in a different language or a different country, we're all just trying to do the same thing. So we don't really have to be this divided.
Well, we're gonna get the message. Now remember, everybody, honey, isn't from the light. There are people. Everyone's not from the light. Everyone is from the light. People are from. There are those that are forged from the darkness. They're from the darkness. But the thing of it is we need each other, because if everything was dark, then what the hell is light? If everything was light, then what the hell is dark? Everything has meaning. Everything has meaning. Everything has meaning and balance. It's when one thing tries to take over more than the other. If everything was all good, we wouldn't appreciate anything. It's our struggles. It's our losses. It's our hurt and our pains that help us to appreciate when good does happen. And that's how darkness and bad benefits us. So we don't necessarily have to destroy the bad. We just have to balance the bad and balance the good. And then everything is like this. Whereas when one thing starts tilting the scale, then that's when we start having problems. You see what I'm saying? I think we should relish in both lights. One's dark light and one's light light. And
Yeah.
they're both equally important, I think. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts. Yeah.
And
So what else?
let me show you. Oh,
Yes.
so I showed this one earlier, but there is a meme to it as well.
Okay. Aha. Now what's this about? There we go. There we go. So she's kind of got like a blindfold thing going, or am I? It, okay. So
Yeah.
what's that about?
So notice, if you notice, she doesn't have any eyes. She kind of has the blindfold. So
Yeah.
I enjoy the emotional color and what it symbolizes. So pink is typically associated with hope, because it takes traits from both red and white because it's a combination of the two. Red is always the color of like passion or action, and then white tends to be more like this kind of neutral color that can symbolize either peace, or it can symbolize kind of inaction. So she wears blindfolded pink to symbolize hope. The background is purposefully very like chaotic, very harsh, and very angry. And the idea is peace blooming from the chaos. So the flowers on the bottom are actually like are symbolizing peace lilies. And so the idea is that in she's in a headspace that's very chaotic, uh, very angry, very like rough, and it's kind of like I was also kind of subconsciously inspired by like the war going on because I worked on this like about a month ago. So I was kind of inspired by that. So for me, white symbolizes peace, but it also symbolizes calm and tranquility. So the idea is that this person is that even if in reality there is no peace, you can find that kind of peace somewhere. Like you can find your kind of like your headspace that can be like peaceful, even if it's a struggle. And so like even if like for people you can't see it, she doesn't have any eyes, so she can't see. But she has that pink blindfold over it, and that's the idea like she's seeing things through the through a veil of hope, through a witch of hope.
Wow. So okay. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Perspective. How about that? And depth. Lots of depth. What do y'all think, man? Let's see some more of these emojis and stuff, man. Yo, we got Red Moth in the building. The Red Moth of love, who's always looking towards the light. I love it. I think that she's got a lot of good energy. What are y'all's thoughts on her and her pieces and the meanings? A lot of her pieces. I do apologize again on her behalf for the audio. It's really hard to really make out what she's saying, but I do get a lot of what she's saying. So that's why I try to interpret what she said so that you guys can have a better understanding what she's saying. But as far as the art's concerned, you're not blind. You guys see what's happening here. Come on. You see what I see. A lot of Japanese influence, a lot of culture. Is there any other types of art that you're just interested in doing, or that you do, or is this mostly your thing?
I would say so far this is what I've been doing, but I've also done paper cutting that was like previously before. I play the piano and I played guitar for a while, and I would like write songs. I also write a lot of poetry. I'm a huge graphic novel and comics fan, so you'll see like small little like comics on my page as well. So I really love that. I love the idea of
Ah,
mailing like visuals to like the reward because I feel like it's because I feel we connect through stories and we learn through stories. So I like
yeah.
using that kind of medium to kind of like give hope to people, but also like let them be cathartic in a way, and then also let them like either sometimes smile or kind of like, laugh. So it's like a good thing of where like
Yeah, she does it all.
it's like a gentle invitation. It's like I want, even if you're a stranger, let's talk for a little bit, and then I hope that when you leave feeling a little bit happier.
Yeah, of course. And then that's all it takes is just a little bit of happiness. Some people are so depressed and it just needs that's that little ray of hope. Pink the color is? Pink is the color of hope. Okay. So you know what I mean? And yeah, that's amazing that that you thought of that. Yeah, you do everything. The piano and poetry and comic stuff and all of that. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Perpetual student. It's kind of like the goal in life that always try to learn more and always realize that the goal is never mastery. It's just simply learning more so you can keep expressing yourself. That's like the
Exactly.
goal.
So that follows another analogy that I always say. I tell people, everybody wants to think that they're great at what they're doing. That's nice to feel that way, but don't ever, because once you stop, you think that you've mastered everything, you kind of sit still because you think you've mastered everything. But if you keep the mentality that you're still a student, always learning, you always elevate, always growing and growing and growing. So I try to get a lot of people to look at life from that perspective, because that helps you to, you don't stop, you don't become stagnant or complacent, and then you wonder why things aren't changing. Everything's just kind of staying the same because you've reached your peak, and now you're not, so you're just stuck there. So yeah, I like that. I like how I like, so that shows that wow, you and I are friends. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We get along very well. You know what I'm saying? So
The thing is, like, if I believe that I had already hit my peak, I would actually never be able to create any of this. And
exactly.
that's the thing is, like, if you believe you hit your peak, you actually limit yourself creatively.
Right.
You limit your voice. So it's like for example, I do have like a lot of I have a experience sewing, but I still learn a lot more. I mean, like it never stops. Like there's always a new technique, there's always a new thing to create, and I love that because then you can never get bored. It's like it's always like creatively and intellectually, even emotionally stimulating because it's like, hey, let's make something new, let's create something cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I also wanted to ask you, do you do embroidery work with the fabrics?
But
Do you do embroidery work with the fabrics?
yes, yeah, I did embroidery work. I don't have any pieces with me, but I can send some photos to you later. Because like when you're creative, you dabble in like everything. It's very rare to find like one creative that does only one thing. But I've
Yeah.
done like embroidery as well. 'Cause it's an art form too. It's like tiny little art form. It's very cool.
Oh, that's awesome. See, man, you do everything. So what is it that you don't do that maybe you would like to do?
Mm, I've never done sculpture, like any like large scale sculpture. I've done like little polymer clay stuff, but like
Like
tiny.
pottery?
But never like sculpture.
Not
Polymer clay.
clay.
So
Okay.
I've never done that. But I think sculpture I've never done or tried, so that could be something maybe down the road. I've
Yeah.
never done any woodworking either, so maybe something like that. But
Yeah.
never limit yourself creatively. It's always good to like try new things, even if you don't stick with it. That's okay. You tried it and it was, a new exploration for you, and you can at least check it off and be like, okay, I tried it, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, no, that's fantastic, man. Yeah. So I dabbled in that years ago when I was a kid. I used to do that clay pottery stuff. You could forge little glass and you bake it in the kiln, and then you glaze it, make it all shiny like pottery. I've done some stuff like that when I was a lot younger. It didn't take a hold, but it was fun to do when I was a kid. I was more of a doodler, and so that's kind of what I do. Everything I do was kind of like doodle art. So I do that. Yeah. But that's amazing. Is there anything else as far as art's concerned? So you do music stuff. You do clothing stuff. You've done clothing design, right? You said because you did some
Yeah.
some fashion stuff.
So,
Um,
originally when I was sewing, I actually wasn't sewing kimono jackets. I just wanted to learn how to sew clothes for myself. I like to use simple inspiration. So I made a lot of my closet actually, even to this day, like most of it I made myself. So I had like a lot of dresses, a lot of like skirts, and then later on, I experimented with this because I felt like this, I wanted to merge my sewing with my artwork in like a more literal way. So I
mhm.
thought, well, I'm gonna try this. So that's where I tried the idea of like I'm gonna make a jacket that's universally flattering because the silhouette of like the square look is flattering on everyone. So it doesn't matter if you're like skinny, curvy, tall, short, it's gonna look good on you. So I like that idea. And then I like
Oh,
the idea of like putting a design on the back that was like not quite Japanese but not quite American either. So it was this mixture. So it was like it paid homage to like the mixture of different cultures and the mixture of different disciplines. So that was like that has become my signature, but it didn't start off that way. It just started off as like an experiment.
oh, it's an experiment.
It
Huh.
was it started off as an experiment, but it became like my signature work that when I
Yeah.
when I exhibit, I usually have a kimono up there, and they're like, "Oh, you're the kimono girl." And I'm like, "Yeah, this is." So it turned into that. So
when
anything
did
that you experiment with could end up becoming like something you really connect with.
okay. When did it click? So you were experimenting. When did it click to you? And then you're like, this is something I'm gonna do.
I would say I first started around. I started the idea around the end of 2018 because
Okay.
I was just sketching at that point, and I didn't make a prototype then. I just like sketched, and I would sell some things here, but they weren't great. It was like 2019 when I started, and then mid 2019 when I said I want this, and like I hadn't perfected my technique yet. I hadn't like perfected the voice yet, but I was like, this is where I want to go because this is something I really love, and it's different than you.
Oh, okay. All right. So back since like 2018, and then it just kind of it took its
Mm-hmm.
thing.
And
It took
then
hold.
yeah, and then when the pandemic happened, since like during lockdown, couldn't really go anywhere, so I was just like I got fabric,
Oh,
and I'm like I'm
God.
gonna sell it. And yeah.
Yeah. The pandemic knocked a lot of people. I mean, that's when my company started really because I took a hiatus for 2 years. I taught myself website developing. I would develop and build web pages, and so I taught myself coding, which is why I need
Mm-hmm.
these now because I was sitting like this, and I need a
Yeah.
chiropractor. Neck's all messed up. So but for 2 years, I taught myself coding and all that. I taught myself HTML from HTML3 to HTML5, JavaScript, and all that. I taught myself all of that, and I mean, it's interesting, but it's a lot of work. It's really tedious. Learning a lot of different codes, bringing things to life. Like you type, Jitter understands that gibberish, and it follows
Mm-hmm.
that command in bringing
Yeah.
websites to life. It's just crazy, and it was cool. And then I started building up my whole thing. I had my site going, I had everything going, and then all of a sudden, quarantine, and I was like, no. So I know how you feel. That's
Yeah.
crazy, but you're bouncing back.
Yeah. I feel that in a sense because like since I was an artist before quarantine happened. Being an artist is like not the most like stable career per se, at least and especially in the beginning. So the good thing about that is you do learn how to be very flexible. You do learn how to kind of like roll the punches because you don't have any other choice. So
Right.
it also teaches you that every calamity can be an opportunity. You just kind of need to reframe the energy in a way, and you can come out of that, with new skills, and you can come out of that with the new strength you didn't know was there. So
Yeah.
I'm always telling people because uh, this was rough, any way you look at it, it was not easy for anyone. I'm grateful and I was okay, but for other people, it was still tough. So I always tell them like, don't ever compare yourself to a paradigm that no longer exists anymore. Don't ever
Okay.
compare yourself to a paradigm that's been dying. Just compare yourself to now to what you want to do, and as long as it's positive,
Yeah.
ultimately it will be the same.
Oh, it will come. It will come together, and hopefully this is our last podcast where we can share and talk more about your art and kind of spreading some of that love. That's what this podcast is for. That's all it's for.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, I don't give a crap. It's called Everybody Eats because I like bringing people who has stuff to bring to the table to showcase and show off their art. That's what this is. I'm being the guy that I wished I had when I was doing my artistry and stuff. When I was in the game, I'm still in the game, but I mean like when I was younger in the game. People would give me an opportunity. They picked favorites. They picked their own. They stuck with their own crews and their own guys. So I said, okay, you know what? Then if that's how you want to play ball, then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a platform where I'm going to pull in everybody and everybody can showcase what they've got. And we're going to do it here. We're going to have a good time. And it doesn't cost anybody anything except just a moment of your time to hang out with us and showcase what you got. So it's type of promo, it's a type of advertising, if you will. You get to talk about, and we get to hear your story. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, no, I love all that you do. I'm your fan. I'm one of your fans since I met you, and I know that I'll be seeing you guys. Be sure and follow Hybrid Nation if you guys are interested. She's gonna be at the Spring Fashion Show. You already know I'm gonna be there because Jay King, that's my man. So I'm gonna be there. So that I believe is in what month is that? Is that July?
I think I don't remember. I think he said it was in May, but he might have pushed it like farther
Is it
back.
May?
So,
Is it May? No,
Yeah, I
actually,
think it was.
right. No, you're right. I think it is May. That's right. It was May. My bad. It was May last year. So May. I can't be May. Anyways, so I believe it's May. Y'all check it out, man. I did the spring fashion show. I did the fall show, and then we're supposed to do the winter, but it never happened. Things happened. Jay King got sick, broke his leg, so I can't remember exactly what happened to him. But a bunch of stuff happened. Then he ended up touring, doing his stuff. So we're doing the spring fashion. So yeah, man, let's turn up Miss Red Moth with Red Moth art. I'm excited to see you again, and I'm gonna post this thing so you can see yourself. I do have personal footage of everybody. There's just so much of it. I didn't realize how much you saw me. I shot all night. I was there from 2 in the afternoon all the way to like midnight. So I was just shooting. So I got so much footage, but I just wanted to capture the active parts where everybody's there. So I'll post that. And hopefully Jay King, matter of fact, I probably could post it while I'm BSing around. I don't know. But I'm going to use my other computer for that. So is there anything else? What else can we look forward to seeing from you here in the near future besides the spring fashion show? Is there any more gear that you've got? Any more pieces? Go ahead.
Sure. I have an event May 21st, so that's going to be with Almost Real Things. I actually want to give you their info because I think you'll like them. They're an art collective as well that kind of just showcases different artists, visual, musicians, performers. And I'm working on displaying a couple more kimonos and probably an activity with that too. So you'll get to kind of participate in painting a kimono.
Oh, awesome. Okay, and the date for that?
May 21st, it's at Distribution Hall 6 to 10. Follow, let me see, Almost Real Things in Instagram because they'll have like, the ticket link and everything. So
yeah. Be sure and DM me all that info so I can start pushing that and post it for anybody that's interested. Again, I apologize for a lot of the audio, ladies and gentlemen. I am trying to decipher as much of it as I can. I have some understanding of what she's saying, so and that way I try to reiterate it so you guys can understand. And hopefully we can get that figured out. I think there was a cross up between microphones or something on your phone or something. So we'll get it all figured out. So yeah, without any further ado, I thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I hope to see you here in the very near future soon. I love your work. I also love that you're showcasing my work with Red Tears, me and my friend King D. So that's the unofficial shirt. There's more information on the shirt. I actually have the official shirt on my site, but this was kind of the one we were doing just to kind of showcase at the South by Southwest, which is why it does that, but it still did its job. It's fantastic. It's my design, so thank you for showing my work, even though this is about you. I heart thee. You complete me. Let's see it. Where you at, girl? Wait. Oh, there you go. Let me get a little closer. There you go. I really love your art pieces. Also, be sure and DM me everywhere that people can find your art pieces so I can post it to get people to kind of click and do so. Just make sure I get all the information and that way, because it's hard when you're talking, it's hard for people to get that. So just be sure to send me and I'll post everything. And you can also, are you able to type in the comments here? Maybe you can comment it here yourself. Are you able to type in the comments here? You're not? Okay. So DM me everything and I'll get that, copy all that, and I can paste it in the comments and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, my girl Kim, aka Miss Red Moth, I heart thee, girl. Thank you so much for being on, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye. Okay, so that was Miss Red Moth, y'all. Thank you so much for showing love to her. We got a couple joints. I got my man Big Tone, and I got my man let me see. Where is it at? Hold up. Wait a minute. Big Tree, where you at, bro? Big Tree. I know I got your joint. I couldn't wait to play it. Oh wait, there it goes. All right, so we got Big Tree in the building. Big Tree for real. You feel me? Okay. Hang on. Matter of fact, how y'all doing tonight, man? Did y'all really enjoy that from Miss Red Moth? I really enjoyed it. I wish that the audio was a little bit better, but I really did enjoy having her on tonight. She's a sweetheart. She's a really good friend. I love her to death. She's always so sweet and so nice. Okay. Whoa. Mic check. Whoa. Mic check. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Damn, my mic was out. I didn't even realize that my mic was out, huh? Hello. Okay, there we go. That's why she kept putting her ear to the thing. My mic was out. I didn't even have my mic on. All right, now we're in business. We're good. So let's see here. Big Tree for real. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna take in some new artists. This is a new joint by Jeremy Big Tree Kimball, aka Big Tree. For real. This is called Stack That. Let's jump into it. Let's see what's happening. For real, knowledge. Shout out CHHK, yo. Big Mike, all y'all, man, in the family. Let's go. I'm trying to stack that paper. For real. It's Big Tree, for real. And I take paper money. I get some cash out. I hit the paper chase running like a half bag. Man, $1 million checks. I'm trying to cash that. Trying to stack that paper. Trying to stack that. For real. Trying to stack that paper. Trying to stack that. Yeah. Trying to stack that paper. Trying to stack that. For real. I hit the paper chase running like a half bag. For real. Man, $1 million checks. I'm trying to cash that. For real. Trying to stack that paper to the ceiling. Turn these few $100 into millions. With no stealing or drug dealing. Just legal money I can leave for my children. That's real. Money, love, and look all in my face. It's coming for me, so the paper I chase. The mama got shape and she making it shake. You think I'm a trick? Well, that's a mistake. I don't care if I already ate. Never assume that we sharing my plate. If I work for a check, it's better come correct. For real, nigga, I need all of my pay. Paper money. I get some cash out. The paper chase running like a half bag. Man, $1 million checks. I'm trying to cash that. Trying to stack that paper. Trying to stack that. For real. Trying to stack that paper. Trying to stack that. Yeah. Trying to stack that paper. Trying to stack that. For real. I hit the paper chase running like a half bag. For real. Man, $1 million checks. I'm trying to cash that. For real. Trying to stack that paper like we're playing money jingle. I need a money counter to count it. It's cramping my fingers. A lot of rappers claim they bought it, but I don't put things on it like a for real. I gotta turn that down real quick, man. I'm over here trying to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Stack that, Big J. Kimball. Big Tree. For real. Yo, shout out CHHK again. And that movement, yo, for real. Them guys over there doing it. They don't ever stop and they don't quit, man. I remember the days from Victory Grill and all the different little holes, the little cubby holes them cats used to be over there performing. Flamingo Cantina been a big one. They're still down there doing that thing, man, all over the place, man. Some of us go back as far as the Spider House, too. So, yeah, performing and doing shit there back in the day. So, yeah, man, hey, good times. And these guys are still doing it. So, shout out to that movement. Y'all get the salute. And you get the noisy horn thing. I love giving y'all the noisy horn thingy. It's just so noisy and everything. Big Tree in the building. What's up, Big Tree? I know you heard that joint, man. You only sung me one of them, though, man. You know, I need about 6 songs out you, man. You a few seasons behind. Because, I still got that joint I be bumping. I don't owe y'all shit, not at all. You already know what it is. Hey, you want me to jam that? I can jam that, Big Tree, if you want me to. I know what I'm saying. I don't owe you motherfuckers a damn thing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull it. Hold up. You want me to play that? You know what? I'm going to play that, man. Where is that? Hold up. Damn, now I'm going in the archives. You're going to make me work. Hold up, Big Tree. While we got you in the building, let's just jam you a little bit, man. Here you go. Let's turn up, man. Let's jam it. Let's just get into it, man. Here we go. This is shit I've been jamming, yo.
These niggas got a false view on life.
Oh, shit.
If you don't put in no work, then I don't owe you niggas shit.
Tell them, Big Tree.
Not at all.
Hey.
I done told y'all niggas that I don't owe y'all niggas a motherfucking thing. A motherfucking thing. A motherfucking thing.
Not at all, nigga.
Chief in the suite as I creep through the east one deep while I think, what's the motherfucking reason y'all be sleeping on me like all beats like an unleashed beast on the beat. Everything I release is real as can be from the heart is the truth every time that I speak. Man, and none of my flows are borrowed, they ain't read to the least. I've been out here by myself trying to build my buzz in these streets.
Hey.
So what the fuck I owe you? You ain't never done shit for me. Ain't wrote none of my verses to help me sell not one CD. Ain't paid for studio time or came to the shows when they was free. So you can call me what you want, you can say I make a shake.
Y'all, you heard what that man said? Y'all heard what that man said. Y'all stop playing, man.
The price of the tickets, yeah, you gon' pay it. Only people that I owe are in the dirt agree. Mayday, that's my nana, granddaddy, and of course my tea lady. Man, I miss my OGs, and I think about them daily. They the only ones that can truly say that they made me the man that I am, the debt I owe. I wish I could repay it. Ever since the day I passed away, my life has been crazy. My circle of friends got fishy, so you know I had to feed lay it. Acting like I owe y'all when y'all ain't even help me make it. If I'm wrong, then show me an invoice or a bank statement. Can't produce that, then I don't owe you niggas Nathan. I don't know how else to say it. I don't speak no other language.
Hey.
I already told y'all niggas. I told y'all, no, I don't owe y'all niggas a motherfucking thing.
Hey.
A motherfucking thing. Not at all. Motherfucking thing. Not at all. I done told y'all niggas.
What you talking about?
Hell no, I don't owe y'all niggas
A motherfucking thing. Hey.
A motherfucking thing.
What?
A motherfucking thing.
Not at all. You heard that, man? Y'all think we play, you think Big Tree playing, this is the shit that I used to join. I used to jam back in the day. This one. This was my one, though. That was my one, but this was my one. This was the one. Big Tree, you still in the building? What's the word, Rick Frazier? What's the word? You already know what it is. We in the building doing the thing we do. We celebrating Big Tree right now. Big Tree, you remember this? Talk your shit, Big Tree. Let's go.
Big Tree, real. Eastside celebration.
Hey.
This that cut of music.
I don't care what side of town you from. Tonight is going down on the east side. I don't care what side of town you from. Tonight is going down on the east.
Shout out to my homeboy, E. Walker. That was my nigga.
It's a Eastside celebration going down today. I get super lit, cause I just got paid. I done bought a few bottles, I done bought an OC. I smoke a bunch of loud and watch bad bitches and police. And Jones just pulled up, so you know what that means. Me and my bro about to hit the party with the team. 2 things for sure, when you see me on the scene. I'ma smell like that good smoking, I'ma have on something clean, man. Eastside celebration, on the pole, you a good. Eastside celebration, like the sticky, icky up. No, we celebrate with plenty weed and liquor. And the Eastside celebration got the city lit up.
Hey.
Eastside celebration, on the pole, you a good.
Come on.
Eastside celebration, like the sticky, icky up.
Come on.
No, we celebrate with plenty weed and liquor.
Hey.
Eastside celebration got the city lit up. A six-pack.
A six-pack,
Nigga.
Grab my line and twist that.
What?
twist that.
Hey.
Down my road, that bitch fat.
Ah. Come
Gotta
on.
light it up and kick back and enjoy the kick back. Don't come around starting shit black. Don't risk that.
Don't risk
You
that.
ain't fuck around and get clapped or get stabbed. You ain't fuck around and get slapped or get clapped.
Come on.
They gotta end like that. Just get back, homie. Be smart. Ain't no part like the Eastside party, cause the Eastside party don't party.
Hey.
See, invited, no matter where you from, you can be from the west side, north or south. your back. Now I'm in this bitch with my shirt off, cause I done got fucking hot. Females bending over, twerking, titties bouncing out the.
I got a question for y'all. Why y'all don't take this man serious, man? Y'all bullshit, man. Y'all bandwagon riders. That's what y'all niggas is, man. Y'all be jumping on these new artists' dicks. This nigga been here.
Party ain't gon' stop till we all pass out and call the cops. Eastside celebration, don't impose you a cub. Eastside celebration like the sticky icky up. No celebrate with plenty weed and lit, come. Hey, Eastside celebration got the city lit up. Eastside celebration, don't impose you a cub. Eastside celebration like the sticky icky up. No celebrate with plenty weed and lit, come. Hey, Eastside celebration got the city lit up. I don't usually do this, but since this is a Texas party,
Yeah.
it's only right I break you off with some Texas dances.
Get him.
Hold on. Know what I'm talking about? On this side and that side, let me see you gonna body rock and do the south side. Hey, on this side and that side, let me see you do the body rock and then the south side. Body rock, body rock. Body rock, body rock. Body rock, body rock.
Hey, turn up, nigga. Hey.
Yeah, now go the south side, the south side. Man, do the south side, the south side. Everybody do the south side, the south side. Man, the south side, the south side.
Hey. Come on, man.
Everybody do it. Shout out Don King.
Oh, shit.
It's a Eastside celebration. Don't it poke, you a cuz. Yeah. College of hip hop knowledge. Big Tree for real.
He said, shout out Don King. I ain't heard that name in a minute. What's good, man? Don King still with us? What's up, man? That was the place back in the day, back when there was Highland Mall over there, and there used to be that little club over there. What's that club called? Y'all help me out, man. Come on, man. Y'all in the club I'm talking about. Y'all was over there. What was it? Sugars, right? Sugars? Was it Sugars? Something like, damn, that's a minute ago. God dang. Yo, that was a minute ago. Sugars over there. Don King used to run that shit back there, boy, that little pimp. Shout out to that movement, bro. Big Tree for real, yo. Who we got next up? We got Big Tone in the building, man. This one's called Done Enough. Austin, Texas, man. If y'all feeling your man 50 grand, man, who's your number one DJ without a radio station? Hey, I got a radio station. Y'all better ask some goddamn body, man. It's called CRZN 74 to everybody, each station. You heard the jingle right here. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it.
This is CRZN 74, the Everybody Station.
Let's go. Oh, man. Any day, Big Tree, you already know. But you got to stop sending me one song a year, bro. Can we get some more songs, bro? I'll play the shit out you. You already know. Let's go. Big Mike Trey, what's good, man? CHHK in the building, bro. We deep, man. We got Big Tree, Mike Trey, we need Mike Beretta, everybody. You know, still where y'all at? Let's turn up.
You done done enough. I'm about to run it. Hey, guess where I'm coming from? Now who the dumb at home? You were cunning, huh? But you wasn't. Can't get it fast enough. I'm about to run it up. You done enough.
Yeah.
I'm about to run it up. Guess where I'm coming from? Now who the dumb at home? You were cunning, huh? But you wasn't. Can't get it fast enough. I'm about to run it up. I'm about to run it up. Can't get enough. Not fast enough. So on the double, I want triple. Got the magic touch. I got the Midas touch. She break her neck when I pull up. I fuck with such and such. And I can get you touched. They got me twisted.
Kiki Peter Pan Webb, what's up?
In my head, I got a fish. Once I get twisted in my head, you not exist.
Y'all fucking with us at CD's emoji. Let's go. Turn up.
Play with my breath, so now the plot is really ticking. You shot your shot, but clearly tried it, but you missed it. Hoes are really tried, nigga, if you let them. I treat a bitch just like a nigga, no exception. They wanna try my intellect, but I won't let them. Running game and talking shit, so disrespectful. I talk my shit, I know you thinking I be tripping. I really answer when I'm speaking, they be listening. They all against me, voices talking, so I listen. I run it up, the numbers talking, I be listening. You done done enough. I'm about to run it up. Guess where I'm coming from? Now who done done that, huh? Thought you were cunning, huh? But you wasn't. Can't get it fast enough. I'm about to run it up. I'll pop your top if you don't stop keep playing with me. You talk to pop after the shot, I'm saying, nigga. I got the drop, pull in the back and come and get it. I talked to Sticks and he already in position. We getting money in the city and we flexing. We the capital of the state, we out to Texas. I wish a nigga would try to come and test. I leave a nigga young, but definitely won't be restless. I check a nigga, check a bitch, is how I'm feeling. The hand I'm down to cut the cars, I'm steady feeling. If you got issues, then it's fuck you and your feelings. Get a tissue, go and cry yourself a river. I run it up on paper, chase a bigger figure. Run up in your bitches, better get a nigga. I sum it up, she at the crib, I split her figure. She told her friend, this nigga dirt diggler, bitches. You done done enough, I'm about to run it up. Guess where I'm coming
Big Tone, you ain't nothing to fuck with, bro.
from? Now who done done that, huh? Thought you were cunning, huh? But you wasn't. Can't get it fast enough, I'm about to run it up.
That was Big Tone, Done Enough. We got another joint coming from him here in a minute. But up next, we got Legends Never Die. Y'all already know who these cats are. CHHK in the building. We celebrate CHHK. For real. Here we go.
Yeah. Let's never die. Yeah.
Big Mike, you know, Big Pun lives through your vocals, bro. That's all I got to say. I know you heard it before, and, you know, I said it. You heard what I said. Big Pun lives again through your vocals. Let's go.
Yeah, let's never die. Leave his body dead in the cold. You wanna listen with the fucking roll? How about I put away your fucking dope? All the town watches a fucking show. Damn to us, damn to us. To a land that we plan pickers, still more than man never plan thickers. Bloodshed, never bloodshed. Mama crying out, son's dead. Don't panic, everyone's scared. Another victim to the gun head. For 100 years, God let us pray. We still a slave nigga to this day. They even kill you on what?
Big man got fucking lungs, don't he, though? That man, I don't even think he took a breath, man. I'm over here breathing my mama. He ain't even breathed yet. Man, this motherfucker, hey, all right, Big Mike, I see you. Talking shit. CHHK, y'all lodge.
Say, no apologies, I'm here to stay. We true original Hebrews. She's too sweet, sweet fruit. With clear eyes, you'll see through.
Oh, we playing it all the way through, fam. You better see. Yeah, facts.
Still calling God over need you. The beat is down over resistance. But I call it soldier with persistence.
Ain't y'all both Mike? Ain't he Mike? Mike, right? Mike Trey, Mike Pareda. Did I have that wrong? Okay, so Big Mike Pareda, second verse. Okay. Well, either way, y'all, anyway, let's go.
That was just politicians. Don't think you really comprehend it. Push the light through my other eye. Still doing like my other guy. See a pain through the thunder sky. Shut the love from your color, right? Saying nothing, I won't let her fly. Such it doesn't matter, study put aside. For all the fighting, though we better rise. Even if you lives never die.
Yeah, let's never die. Yeah, let's never die. Yeah, let's never die. Yeah, let's never die. They'll never see us as an equal. No second season, no sequel. No unity for people.
Now, how the hell am I supposed to? So that's Big Mike, and I'm calling the other guy Big Mike. Y'all sound the same. Y'all got that same flow. Y'all got that. All right, I'm done. But anyway, come on, y'all. Let's see these emojis. Let's go.
Rich people be so evil. Why is interest so?
We gotta bring that back a little bit real quick, man. I gotta bring that back because I'm sitting there calling Mike Trey, Mike Pareda. Hold up, man. And I know Mike Pareda first. Hold up, my bad, Big Mike. Let's get that back.
No unity for people. Rich people be so evil. Why is interest so legal? Now being bads turn lethal. Coward shoot us in the face or in our back so they run away. They too scared to let us live. They attacking us through our kids. Teach them a bunch of bullshit. This world is what it really is. Man, I'm so sick of this shit. But we still running this race. Heavy truth, spring like lace. No bad boy, just CHK. Glad and pile up all day. We know we can't let us die, so we organize and mobilize. Try to heal from being traumatized. But we surprised, so we open eyes. We live on through this genocide. We flip modes like Busta Rhymes. Writing lies while saving lives. Still the illest with the pen, no. Make it classy with my kinfolk. They can kill us, but we still glow. Message lit up for the whole go. War time, let the hammer blow. Always proud to be Latino. Stay fighting for my people. Black, brown, and the Indios. Maya, Inca, and the Zulu. Rep the culture like my crew do. Steady dodging those fools who try to control us with their voodoo. Gain knowledge like the college dudes. I twist the floor like a Rubik's Cube. They twist the story like a hula hoop. Round and round like a
Chicago. This is the story of America. Standing true, no characters. Politics, no barriers. If we let them do it, they'll bury us. Locals, battles, locals, we some warriors. We let them arrows fly. Don't ever forget that legends never die.
That was Legends Never Die. And if you think that shit was fire, y'all listen to this. Check this shit out, man. Since we got CHHK in the building, I see a lot of cats out there, CHHK, man. Listen, ain't no artist should ever have to post that nobody ain't really showing love and celebrating, and that no matter how much they working hard, they keep pushing despite the fact that a lot of people ain't coming to celebrate. Let me tell you, if I could be everywhere at once, I would be. But don't think I don't see y'all. And that's what I love about my platform. I'm going to play the shit out you motherfuckers no matter what. So here it is. Since a lot of you motherfuckers don't want to go to the show, we're going to bring the show to you. Here we go. Let's go.
Every day when you see with them though, need a doctor with you with your mo. It ain't all with the same as a trip though. R.I.P. to my kinfo. Go big friend out the window. Go hard on the scene on the demo. What the fuck do you mean you get info? I can't fuck with a team with a live flow. Still can't believe it's another wrong way. Go hard like a punch like an uppercut. Yeah, low keep this feet like a tummy tuck. Can't take it, never see my niggas if you run it up. Woo! Nigga about the rocks in your top 10. Talk about me and a hot nigga, hot man. Goddamn, and I take a shot, got a lot, man. Always on the bitch, you keep it locked like a rock man. Woo! Smash to the throne.
Hey.
Still on, I got ass, smoking gas to the dome. Ways to get paid, let it lay. Yeah, what more can I say? Yeah, I get into this day.
King sitting on my throne. Hit it, don't call my phone. Put me to the money and I'm gone. Black like black, stay on. The beast have been up on his cage. Nigga, I'm not playing no game. Heaven, I'm making a play. I own this the world like a slave, and we not the same. My nigga, I'm bossing, I'm taking my L, get less no loss. My clientele, not taking no office. I do it well, but working the cup and I kill it just to resurrect it. Had to learn to count my blessings. Where you going in the question? To the money, I'm finessing.
Smash to the throne. Still on, I got
That piano, though.
ass, smoking gas to the dome.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
give me ways to get paid.
Come on.
Yeah, what more can I say? Yeah, I get it to this day. Got the stage on place like E.T. I'm a beast in the beach, you can feed me. Need to eat, time to feed, so the sleepy. Boys too sweet, get you PG. And the shit gets feed in the CP. Frank each won't sleep, so repeat. Cause the heat in your seat when the release. Not free, it's the feet, need a receipt. Who got music coming like a time bomb? It's a pretty teacher when I spit it like a atomic gun. And the competition that you feel is a phenomenon. Cause I do something that you never get the shit I'm on. Let me get it, I'ma kill it to the early morning. If you want it, I'ma hit it, then you say I'm gone. Nigga choose when I lose and I'm out long. Wanna keep up with a nigga, so they going on road. Smash to the throne. Still on, I got ass, smoking gas to the dome. Hey, give me ways to get paid. Let it lay, yeah. What more can I say? Yeah, I get it to this day.
To this day. To this day. You ain't just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about. Man, I'm out of here, bro.
Up next, we got none other than G motherfucker Smith with his bag of tricks. If that's how you want to take it. Shout out to Big Mike Pareda, Big Mike Trey, Big Tree, CHHK, the family in the building, man. I appreciate the visit, man. I appreciate the love, man. I love y'all first. Better have somebody. Here we go, man. Let's check it out. See what the man talking about.
Put it on our hands and drop it to a split and then split. Yeah. Tricks. Had it on our hands then drop it to a split like tricks. Left cheek, right cheek, now both of them, bitch. Who got that after party? You know we get it started. She moving like a thing got us started. This ain't no sober shit. Tonight we alcoholics. And little mama pulling tricks. Girl, move that body. Tricks. Had it on our hands, then drop it to a split like tricks. Left cheek, right cheek, now both of them, bitch. Hip game incredible, walk so sexual. Just watching her is pleasurable. Got a nigga locked in, I'm going federal. Put a ring on it, what you better do. Peaches, apples, working with a multiple. Tipsy rolls and lollipops. On a stick, she'll make it drop. Left to right, her boobs pop. Mackin' on that Macintosh. Make her scream, oh my God. Ellen trees, what I'm on.
Pops, I see you. Go Rogue Podcast. What's up, baby?
Mixing Jim McCraw, she munching on my Jimmy John. All swing Pokemon, catch 'em all, no pun, no hands, straight time. Bitch going straight dumb. I'm a real nigga, got 'em sprung. You don't know me, I don't rap nothing, nigga. I just keep it OG. Tricks, 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 tricks. Had it on a handstand, dropped it to a split like tricks, tricks, tricks. Tricks, left cheek, right cheek, now both of them, bitch. You got that after party, you know we getting started. She moving like a thank God I saw it. This ain't no sober shit, tonight we alcoholics. And little mama pulling tricks, girl move that body. Tricks, 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 tricks. Had it on a handstand, dropped it to a split like tricks, tricks, tricks. Tricks, left cheek, right cheek, now both of them, bitch. No guitar, she rock and roll. See my rollie wanna roll. Trinidad, that I keep it all gold. Yellow on my collar, polo on her bottom, bring it to a halt. Let it sit, call that playing possum. Chick, she just toss 'em. Boys think she awesome. Mocha blossom, Tatiana on my six. Other hoes won't cross 'em. When she throw it, got 'em running that ass a bag. She ain't selling nothing. Tricks on reserve, she bust it down, but these boys be front. Turn off the lights, babe. If you really about it, and you the bomb, you the truth, and you know you got it. Music on, so you know, gotta be quiet. And you the bomb, you the truth, and you know you got it. Tricks, 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 tricks. Had it on a handstand, dropped it to a split like tricks, tricks, tricks. Tricks, left cheek, right cheek, now both of them, bitch. You got that after party, you know we getting started. She moving like a thank God I saw it. This ain't no sober shit, tonight we alcoholics. And little mama pulling tricks, girl move that body. Tricks, 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 tricks. Had it on a handstand, dropped it to a split like tricks, tricks, tricks. Tricks, left cheek, right cheek, now both of them, bitch.
What's good, man? Thanks to everybody tuning in to the We Eat Wednesdays. The reason why I'm going a little bit later today is because I had a power outage on Monday. I was supposed to do marketing and mentorship with Ty Gibson, but tornadoes and shit want to zing past us and shit, and weather and power outages. And yesterday I was sitting in my truck. It got dark as fuck. It started raining real heavy, then it started hailing. Then the sun came out while it was hailing. And I'm like, what is going on? Mother Nature, I mean, we talk about mental health is real. Mother Nature, somebody who won't talk to Mother Nature? Mother Nature, I mean, if we don't watch, there's going to be an earthquake. Nah, man, watch what I say. Got to bug around. I don't know if Texas is ready for that. All right, man. So shout out to that movement. Up next, we got Superman, Mr. Mainstream, and G. Smith, The Life. Let's get into it, man, y'all. I love y'all, man. Show me these emojis if y'all don't fuck with these people, man. I popped in on Facebook today. I'm not usually going to do that because half of these songs are probably going to be muted because Facebook finds some fault and says that some track is owned by somebody else and they're going to mute the shit. So that's why I send y'all the link to go to my YouTube channel. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Go to my YouTube channel. That way we can play everything. We can talk about what we want to. We don't offend Facebook, and Facebook can live happy, and we can live happy, and everybody's happy. Because at the end of the day, it's all about happiness and movement. I'm not going to ask y'all again. If y'all really fuck with your man, I went 5 seasons for this. Follow me on my YouTube channel. The link's in my page, on my Facebook page. Click the link, get on the page, and add yourself. Subscribe to the page, and so and hit the notification so whenever I do this, y'all are already notified. Come on, man. We got to keep this shit moving. We can't ever stop. Here we go. Shout out Cruz Jerome Sounds, Ragazzi music on the beat. I'm kidding.
Feeling some sip all the floors. Chandeliers and gold swords. It's the life we in. Trying to make a film. Feeling some sip all the floors. Chandeliers and gold swords. It's the life we in. Trying to make a film.
Bitches on the counter, bottles on the floor. When you living fast, that's just how it go. Fresh pair of the red bottles, one step through that door. Water dripping off the piece of chain, sit back and watch it like show. Double cup of my little face, stay cold up for that boat. Can't spill the drop, shit cost a lot, so I'm moving slow motion. Wavy like the ocean, light it up, let's smoke. Say, put your glasses up, go ahead, let's toast. It's the greatness, it's the patience. All the years we've been working, we've been waiting. Celebrations, congratulations. Score and for a smile, what they hate. Ain't nothing to it. I live it, I do it. I'm coming from nothing, just trying to be something. Shit, that's how I'm moving. My life is a movie. Go ahead, shoot it. This is the plan for the jump. Shit, already knew it.
Taylor suits and all the floors.
Okay.
Chandeliers and gold swords. It's the life we in.
Hey.
Trying to make a film. Taylor suits and all the floors.
Okay.
Chandeliers and gold swords. It's the life we in. Trying to make a film. R.I.P. to Kobe grinding. Mama mentality when I ball. I'm going for 81 every time. Took 46 shots, 28 gon' fall. One more G, hold up. Gotta take this one like a business call. Pass that up like muscle pussy. Boys be selling that 50 now. Cinderella riding good. DJ mixing that dance hall. And if she lose her slipper, I'ma search for that all night long. Yeah, that THC is strong. Thank goodness it's Friday. It's Saturday, fam. Damn. Going ham for way too long. Look good in that three-piece. Yeah, ho, I got the recipe. Freak looking at the print like she ain't even see the rest of me. Heard about the dream team, wanna be a part of this legacy. When it was white tees and reeds, you wouldn't even stand next to me. Photographers flash, these pictures filled with class. This life is forever, even if you crash. Just a moment, we gon' picture back together. Brothers, when you bounce back, it's harder than ever. Hillets and all the doors.
Okay.
Chandeliers and gold swords. It's the life we in. Trying to make a film. Taylor suits and all the floors.
Okay.
Chandeliers and gold swords.
Yeah.
It's the life we in.
Okay.
Trying to make a film.
Yo, The Life, G. Smith and Superman, Mr. Mainstream. How about that, yo? Up next, we got the comeback, ATX Cypher, Austin's favorite artist, G. Smith and Nunez, the villain. Yo, get in the building, yo. Let's get it. Check it out. The comeback.
Hot spitter, flow killer, there's no iller. That look up on their face when they find out they Kid Vanilla.
Kid Vanilla?
start me off, bro.
Wait, the Kid's Vanilla? Oh, fuck this, man. I'm taking this record off, man. I didn't know he was vanilla. I thought he was black. Oh, man, I can't do that. Y'all got me fucked now. Shout out to the movement, man. The comeback. Let's go.
Yeah, hot spitter, flow killer, there's no iller. That look up on their face when they find out they Kid Vanilla. Syllable spiller, turn veterans to beginners. These whack rappers get rejected by my liver. The prayer real loud with the kid on mine. As I grab that mic, watch the room turn silent. My flow kung fu about to turn shout.
Hi, Monica. I see you, girl. Let me take my glasses off. Hey, girl, what's happening? You know your voice when you talk to a girl. I be talking normally like this, and I get to a girl. You know what I'm saying, girl? I'm just saying, how you doing? All right, Monica, shout out.
Last dude try to battle, got his shit kicked in. Got my light gonna shine till I illuminate. Got these rappers all confused who to impersonate. They just
I see you, Cypher.
impersonate, stoking up their ego just by pressing play. Holding on to hope, know they yesterday. Hey, yeah, it's really kinda sad how it came down to this. Got rappers busting nuts cause they name on the list. All the fame and the hits, but they out of range, so they miss. Yeah, but my name is Cypher and I came for my chips. Yeah, catch me in the city where I run.
I do good, girl.
Nas when he got his fucking son.
What?
Rappers always working on that one track. Talking like it's gonna be my comeback. Yeah, catch me in the city where I run. I'm Nas when he got his his fucking son back. Rappers always working on that one track. Talking like this gon' be my time. Since the two Boston's full off lean and dolphins. Too many cats in these streets to be playing possum. Leave the crowd in awe, he's awesome. To the side they often toss him. His pride got him thinking massacre. His seeds got him thinking cash, bruh. Either way it's green like Boston. Keebler, I had them cookies with frosting. So I had to approach the game with caution. MIA if I got a hurricane. Look, he lost him. Shook one still exists. Humble is the master that owns the iron fist. Villains in this person up to form a pick. They eat it up quick. Worms for the chick. The same ones they gossip with. Gobble quick, I well polished bitch. What the fuck I look like? Worry about acknowledgement unless it comes with an early retirement. My time ain't expiring. 757s, F1s, UFOs, everything I'm fired in. Untouchable, hot grease in a frying pan. Catch me in the city where I run at. I'm Nas when he got his fucking son. Rappers always working on that one track. Talking like this gon' be my comeback. Yeah, catch me in the city where I run at. I'm Nas when he got his fucking son back. Rappers always working on that one track. Talking like this gon' be my comeback.
Trash rappers clogging up space, as strong as your faith. 308 round to your face. Part of my rage. I'm in the streets, dodging the cage. I'm talking 1,825 days. That's 5 years. I'm coming for shootouts on the top tier. Somebody says it's tingling. I'm feeling like an island. Savage nigga sneaking the pussy. Now he a pap smear. I ain't too far from the streets. I left like last year. And watch these rappers, they steal like you a cashier. It's the big ape and you ain't getting no pass here. I don't think you want these guns and roses. Just real dope, how you prepare for these lethal doses. Ain't easy to feeling more foul than halitosis. If I ain't the best in the city, then I'm the closest. That's your favorite rapper. I bet he knows this. If I ain't the best in the city, then I'm the closest.
Catch me in the city where I run at. I'm Nas when he got his fucking son back.
Hey,
Rappers always working on that one track.
on that one track.
Talking like this gon' be my comeback. Hey, catch me in the city where I run at. I'm Nas when he got his fucking son back. Rappers always working on that one track.
That one track.
Talking like this gon' be my comeback.
Shout out to that movement, the comeback. That was a minute ago. I did some graphic design for that. It was pretty cool, man. How they made the heads float and everything it just took my art and made it alive, and that shit was lit. Up next, we got Testament One by the man Tyler T. Flasher. What's up, T. Flasher? Where you at, family? Up next on deck, we got Toxins. Where do you guys come up with these names, man? Toxins. That's crazy. Who's the artist that sung Toxins? I'll give you $10,000 if you answer that question in 5 seconds. Okay, that was Cypher. Cypher, you see, my girl Monica says that track was good, man. So you're welcome. That's my cousin sung that. White Chocolate. Long story, man. My daddy, he'd been drinking, mistook a woman, thought it was my mom. But turns out it wasn't my mom. And me and Cypher were brothers. And that's how that works. And we try not to tell that story because we don't want to cause confusion with other siblings and relatives. So, but yeah. I mean, don't I look like the dude? I just need my beanie. That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? I just need the beanie, and then I look like the dude. And I got more facial hair. He likes to keep his stuff on the chin. You know, so I do this so that we don't look exactly alike. All right, so test me, Tyler T. Flasher. And Toxins is on deck. Does anybody know the artist that sung Toxins? I'm wondering, I'm feeling more like a King Kenobi vibe. King Kenobi, is that you? Or is that you, Cypher? Somebody hit me up in the comments. Let's get into this. Test me one. A little Jamaican vibe here by the man Tyler T. Flasher, man. Let me bring the fire. Come bring down the thunder. Boom. Hey. T. Flasher. Yeah. Hey. Okay, that's Cypher.
And now I'm on next. She got one night to give it her best. Please don't test me, boy. My heart extra cold. We like Eskimos on thy set. Look at me, big smile upon my face. You gotta keep looking the nigga like take. Look at me, G-boy beating on the street like bobsled team and his team right cheer. Jamaican blood, run that big Usain. Tie up issue, strange, fresh new pair. Wanna ride
told her that this how we do things. She might know good things this new year. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. Icy gold chain upon my chest. So twice it go nice upon my wrist. Shorty life is real nice to ball like this. What part me style OG? Don't you get going? You a trap ninja. He did got brethren. Them no have no team. This new flavor. We gon' stack paper. My occupation. One night relations. We do not save them. No. Get up on me. Wing and go. So fly. They call me the Dog Eagle. Afro-American. They got to Kingston. Negro Jamaica. We get him beast and go. Who won't test me now? I'm on next.
Hey.
Who won't test me now? I'm on next.
Come on.
Big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this.
Hey.
Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me. Big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this.
Come on.
Landed my Tigo. Call up my boy Dre. Say he on the way. We gon' get too lit, yeah. Honeys, they all around now. Once they done found out, we get money. We get money. We get money, yeah. Honeys, they all around now. Once they done found out, we get money.
Come on.
Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Who won't test me now? I'm on next. Look at me, big smile upon my set. Yeah, cost a good life to ball like this.
That was T Flasher, man. Yo, what's that? Yo, that was the shit, right, Monica? I know you feeling that, man. Little tequila, you know what I'm saying? And then you like, hey, roll something up. I feel you, man. It's all good. Up next, Toxins. So I've been corrected. It's not King Kenobi. It is actually, in fact, ATX Cypher and the man, the big ape himself, Nez Nunez, the villain. I still know him as Nez the villain, though. So what? I mean, everybody always changing their goddamn name. Look, you know what I'm saying? That's Nez the villain. So let's just see what they talking about and see what's happening. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to jam something. Are y'all jam with me? I don't feel like y'all jamming. Let's just sit here for a second. Y'all jam with me, man? Are y'all jamming with your man or what? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let me see who else we got next, man. Let's bring somebody else in here that we ain't jammed in a while. Oh shit. I got so much music. Y'all got me, bro. Y'all got me so deep in it. I feel like I'm a real DJ out in this motherfucker, man. Like for real, for real. I got so much music in here, man. It don't make no damn sense. Not sense, no damn sense. All right, let me see what we got. Who we gonna jam next? Yeah, we're gonna jam. Let's jam some King Dynasty. I talked to my man yesterday, man. King D. We're gonna do some Sunshine with King D. But up next, Toxins. Let's jam that. See what these men talking about. If y'all feeling me, let's keep the emojis going. Let's keep the hearts going. We're just jamming. I ain't talked to y'all in a while. Last time I talked to y'all, it was hot because of some bullshit. I'm tired of seeing negative out there, man. Austin, Texas. We know better. We could do better. Artists come together, man. Fuck all the egos. Let's eat. Everybody eat. All right. Y'all heard what I said. There's no reason for me to say it. I'm done saying what I'm saying. Fuck all that shit. I said what I said. You heard what I said. I meant what I said. I'm not taking it back. I don't apologize. If y'all want to know what I said, go back to the last podcast I did. And y'all just understand, yo. It's supposed to be all about coming together, man. Ain't nobody better than nobody in this town. Ain't nobody popped. Ain't nobody bubbled. We're all down here like crabs trying to get it. Let's get it. You feel me? And that's what I'm about. That's what I do. I'm going to be the local guy that's going to push all you motherfuckers. So if nobody ever plays your music or nobody don't hear you, they're going to hear it here. They're going to hear it through here. It ain't cost nobody nothing. So there should be no reason why music ain't being played. Artists ain't being heard. There should be no excuses. I don't want to hear shit. This is all love. You know what I'm about. Everybody eat, man. I ain't about the egos. I'm not about arrogance. I'm not about these one-track minds. I'm finna do me. I'm finna do mine. I don't need nobody. Yeah, then stay by yourself and do that over there by yourself. And we wish you nothing but the best. And if you don't make it and you still talking the same shit 10 years from now, we don't want to hear it. Because we moving on. We doing what we do. It's our motherfucking love. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get in here, Toxins, and let's see what these dudes is talking about. Let's go.
Yeah. Cypher. I'm doped up and accomplished. Yeah. Toxic, they a friend of me. Get lifted, but like to the piece. I'm tripping, smoking plenty Z's. Man don't know, but he been a G. I'm gonna jump and accomplish, not that low. Boy, I'm not nauseous, got that flow. With all of the options, boy, too dope to think about stopping. I just feel the beat. They fucking up, not feeling me. It's energy, I drown my only enemy. Got a house, a car, and plenty sneaks. I kill each bar with plenty ease. My shit go hard, they finna see. Cypher rap star, no finest fee. Only competition, my enemy. Yeah, blunts up when I'm talking, leave my ass on rappers, coffins, crafting, push up, crafting in Austin, pass me up, they pass me quite often, yeah, I'm mods, dope in my cup, I'm on the server, I'm serving search service, terms in my blunt, that's personal skunk, a couple benzos, get perfectly drunk. Yeah, I'm head first in these toxins, no adverse effects, I'm still popping, yeah, I'm doped up and accomplished, yeah.
Cypher.
I'm doped up and accomplished. Yeah, I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options. I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options. I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options. I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options.
I've been popping these pills, 'cause all this pain.
Is that Nez? Man, Nez, go ahead, Nez. You get annoying noise sound. Go, Nez.
Real, all this pain I feel. Real, yeah. In and out of these DJs, hand to hand I gon' be like more gold than D-Day. You can lose your life on the freeway. Hit a $25,000 lick right here in my breezeway. Miss another 10 years in prison just to get my gun gifts on a B-Day. My son wanna be till I meet his wife, carry guns in his PJ. These ladies wanna egg till I bitches why I had to beat up a DJ. Oh, I ain't lying. I'm 3 oxys to my face and now I'm flying. Oh, I ain't lying. Pop 3 oxys to my face and now I'm flying. Oh,
Yeah, I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options. I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options. I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options. I'm familiar with the toxins, couple years before I clock in. I tell mama I'm stopping, but my plug got all of the options.
Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Now, Cypher, you always spit and you always do your thing. But then Nez, I can't. Is Nez singing now? Like, I mean, I heard him say, kind of cameo a little bit his own track. What was it? Nothing Lasts Forever. Is that the one track? And I was like, yo, that shit's fire. Then he came in, okay, Nez. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all underestimate these guys in Austin, man. Y'all gonna find out, man. I'm trying to tell you, y'all gonna know. That's why I said what I said on the last podcast, man. Y'all gonna know what I know. Let's go. King Dynasty, where you at? King D, AB Da Vinci. Y'all stay tuned. I got AB Da Vinci. Oh, let me check my list. I got artists. People come to my parties. Y'all better ask some damn body. I got AB Da Vinci on the 16th, this Saturday coming up. Y'all better pull up. I'm supposed to be doing a shoot, but I think I'm gonna squeeze in AB on the 16th, and then I'm gonna run and do my shoot. So AB, we got to make it quick, but we don't want it rushed though. You feel me? We're gonna get you squeezed in, then I'm gonna get downtown and get to my work. So yeah, Ned's a beast, man. I've been telling people that, man. That nigga about 4'8". I'm gonna stop playing. Let me stop messing with the dude. But all that voice come from that little dude, man. Y'all, you better ask somebody, and he's nice with it. All right, so who we got, man? King Dynasty. King D, Sunshine. Let me just put that in there real quick. All right. So King D gonna come with something different, but I like different. I hate when everybody sound the same. Let's get into it and see what this man is talking about. Up next on deck, I believe we have none other than my man Superman, Mr. Mainstream. And he coming with that We'll talk about that in a second. Let's listen. Here we go. King D, Sunshine.
Well, you know, every time I see her, I be getting those bumps like it's high school. Girl, I never had a love quite like you, and I never wanna let you leave. Girl, I can't let you go tonight.
We're gonna go a little country style on this one. So just lay back and strap on y'all's boots. It is Texas after all. So we're gonna go ahead and strap on our boots, get on some of that brisket, get a cold beer, cold lemonade if you're me, you don't drink. We're gonna go ahead and sit back and take in some of this Sunshine by King D. Let's listen.
Cause everything just feels so right. I just wanna hold you tight while looking in the moonlight. Yeah, I smile every time I see her, and I never know what to say, cause I'm lost for words. Girl, you're something like an angel, but you hurt me like the devil every time you leave my side. I call her my sunshine, honey bun, sweet little bumblebee. Yeah, girl, you like the moonlight, sweetie, never wanna see you leave. Girl, you like my favorite song. I just wanna keep it on. I just wanna hold you tight while we under this moonlight. Songwriter Vault. I don't really understand how to feel when I'm leaving, cause I can't get her off of my mind. And her lips taste like honey, and she pretty like a bunny. Girl, I wanna kiss you one more time. Girl, I can't let you go tonight, cause everything just feels so right. I just wanna hold you tight while looking in the moonlight. I call her my sunshine, honey bun, sweet little bumblebee. Hey, girl, you like the moonlight, sweetie.
What up, Tasha? Dang, girl. The hell you been at, girl? Good to see you, man. Damn, it's been a minute.
Wanna see you leave.
By the way, facts, Monica, I see you.
Like my favorite song. I just wanna keep it on. I just wanna hold you tight while we under this moonlight. Songwriter Vault. Girl, I swear you like my favorite song playing on the radio when we had this last dance. Girl, you pretty like a bunny in your eyes, looking good right under this moonlight. I call her my sunshine, honey bun, sweet little bumblebee. Girl, you like the moonlight, sweetie, never wanna see you leave. Girl, you like my favorite song. I just wanna keep it on. I just wanna hold you tight while we under this moonlight. Unsuccessful people don't have haters.
Everybody. That was King Kenobi with Sunshine. Ladies, I hope you were liking that. And since the ladies seem to respond to this, I got something for y'all. I was going to play that Superman song called I, but I think I'm going to go ahead and dip into the sauce right now. And I'm going to play this song. And ladies, this is for y'all. I just want to say I's coming up next on deck, but let's just jam this for the ladies. Just kind of settle things down a little bit, kind of deepen our voices, get our masculinity up a little bit, just kind of sharpen up our testosterone. Ladies, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? T Flash, what's good, baby? You finally in the building. We was jamming you, man. Doom, 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 doom. Yo, test me one. Miss it. I'm the original Jamaican dandada. You want blood clot test me? Who want test me? Yo, so T Flash is in the building, y'all. So for the ladies, the people that was liking that song, that reggae joint that I played, that was him. He's in the building, and I'm sure he would love to hear y'all's comments. Follow him and find out where you can get more tracks like that. We got ATX Cypher in the building. G Smith, I'm not sure where he is. Superman, Mr. Mainstream was in the building. He might be tuning in still at work. I'm not sure. Everybody in the building. My girl, Latasha Miller. What's up, Tasha? What up, TT? Oh, I can't call you TT in front of everybody. My bad, Tasha. It has been a minute. You done became a nurse and then disappeared on folks. You know what I'm saying? A doctor by now. She probably a damn doctor. Knowing her? Because she was a hustler, always hustling, doing her thing. AB Da Vinci's in the building. We got him this Saturday on the 16th. Y'all better tune in and show love. This man is nice on the ones and twos. So we going to get him in the building, man. Shout out to Big Tree and CHHK Gang, Big Mike Pareda, Big Mike Trey, Ill Cell, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Was it Casino ATX and all them? Yeah. Shout out to that movement. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? It is a wonderful Wednesday. Mother Nature in Texas is acting up. I think she's been drinking again, so we're going to probably have to do an intervention. I wasn't going to do this, but Texas, you need it. You got to have the paper shaking, right? So Texas, I just want to say I love you so much. And when you drink and you get crazy and 1 minute sunny and beautiful and it's 73, 75 degrees outside, and then the next day it's like snow on the ground and then it's an earthquake and then there's tornadoes all over the place. Like, I really get worried. I just wish that you would just get your stuff together. I care about you. And that's my intervention. Texas, get your shit together, man. You tripping, man. Leave Canada weather where it belongs. Stop drinking, Texas, please. It's April, for God's sakes. All right, who we got next? So, ladies, I did promise y'all something. Y'all still in the building? Let's go. Jersey Allen in the building. What's up, Jersey Allen? Dookie Booty Jeans. And in other news. All right, ladies, here we go. I'm just going to say you're welcome in advance.
Your body got me calling. I've been dreaming. Girl, I need it. Your body. Hey girl,
I know he had just throw in that 1990s. Hello. You know, they always have to do to call the girl. Hello. Hey girl, you know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead, talking shit, Superman. I'm done.
What you doing right now? I know it's kind of late, it's after 2 right now, yeah. Tell me what's the move right now. I know you in the mood right now, that's why you picking up. I can't get to you quick enough. You tell the lanes, let me switch it up, yeah. Your body got me feeding, your mind got me dreaming. You talking all that shit online in the DM, yeah.
I see you, Soup.
I'm in town cause my tour stops. On the street about 4 blocks. I just pulled in the parking lot. Real quick, is the door unlocked? Yeah. Walking up the steps, go ahead, get undressed. Lay your body down, just relax on the bed. Silhouettes in the candlelight. No talks in the morning light.
Your body
This song about to get a few people put out. But anyway.
Don't take them bottoms up. Go ahead and take them red bottoms up. You know my nigga is screaming out. Girl, I'm finna knock the bottom out. You like the way that I do it. I like the way that you move. Come on, bro, let's make a move. Sipping Alizé and Machu Ooh, you look a little tense tonight. How about outside you, my lips tonight? Yeah, you got me weak, girl. Hey, girl, my crib tonight. Oh yeah, I take you on a trip tonight. Yeah. Your body.
That's me though. Your body. What? I could blow, nigga.
Got me calling. I've been dreaming. I need it. Your body. Your body. Want me to come out? Girl, I need it.
So what the fuck is going on? I don't know what y'all trying to do, but you keep God in the center and everybody.
Now, Superman, Mr. Mainstream, I know you're in the building. You see what you done did now? Got these girls all worked up and everything. Now I got to follow this up with I. Should I follow this song up with I? I don't even know now. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to follow it with I, though, because I promised I was going to play I next. So, your body, you get me calling. And I've been. What he dreaming about? What y'all dreaming about? It's 2:00. You heard the man say it's 2:00. You know what I'm saying? What's the mood right now? If you're in the mood, right? Hey, go ahead. That's why you're picking up. Okay. Okay. People getting kidnapped at 2:00 in the morning, man. If Soup got anything to say about that shit, bitch. Anyhow, let's get into this I by Superman, Mr. Mainstream. So he did that joint, and then this is something else he did. 2 different wavelengths, but we're gonna get on into this business, man. I hope y'all enjoying yourself tonight on the evening We Eat Wednesdays, Everybody Eat podcast with your man 50 Grand, Biceps Gorilla. Yeah. So I'm growing out my beard. I'm trying to do a biopic. I'm gonna film my own biopic. I'm gonna go as y'all know the man. Give me everything. I command you to grow. Get up there, motherfucker. That guy. Remember him? C.T. Fletcher. I'm hoping somebody give me a role. I think I look like that dude. I just need a few more tattoos. Something more on my neck, maybe. I don't know. Y'all think I look like C.T. Fletcher? Y'all give me the comments in the comment section. Say something, man. Let's say y'all ain't gonna talk. I'm finna go. All right, let's play this I by Superman. And feel free to let me know if I kind of look a little bit like C.T. Fletcher. I'm a little bit more good looking and a little younger than the dude. He's 60 and something like that. Okay, let's get into it.
So put in work, you in the dirt, it's like an emergency. Get it for sure, alright. Put in work, you in the dirt, it's like an emergency. Get it for sure, alright. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. On your head like toupee, give a fuck what you say. Work it. Hey, get that.
hell just threw their bra at me, man? Y'all better cut that shit out, man. We got kids watching this podcast, man.
Watch them twerking, penthouse living with no curtains. Want my haters to see me. I said the calendar PD. Don't hit my line for that 3B. That money talks, keep whopping these like, oh, wait. I putting in work,
Putting in work,
doing the dirt,
doing the dirt,
slanging the merch,
slanging the merch.
get it for sure.
I,
Putting in work,
hey,
doing the dirt,
come on, Snoop.
slanging the merch, get it for sure. Yeah, hold up, wait. Yeah, hold up, wait. Yeah, hold up, wait. Hold up, wait. Yeah, hold up, wait. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, shit, it got me coughing. I do this shit too often. Put the game off in the coffin. I've been winning since beginning. I don't know the fucking losses. Hit the switch off in that whipping. Now I make that bitch go top the sky. Winning. Now my haters wanna get in. Better get where you fit in. Know my name when it's mentioned. Keep the thing where that clip in. Just in case you get tripping. Better give me some distance. All the way that I mentioned. I put in work. Doing the dirt. Slanging the merch. Get it for sure.
I,
Put it in work.
come on.
Doing the dirt.
What?
Slanging the merch. Get it for sure. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Put it in work. Doing the dirt. Slanging the merch. Get it for sure.
I,
Put it in work.
hey,
Doing the dirt.
come on.
Slanging the merch.
What?
Get it for sure. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait. Hold up, wait. Yeah. Hold up, wait.
Up next, we got yours truly. You know, I can't play this podcast without dropping a couple reggae joints by yours truly, Cool Jean Rum. You already know. Let's get into this business. People come, people go. I did this song with my man Chaotic. I'm still trying to find. I think I found the original version. I'm gonna add it. I just didn't add it because I'm not sure if it's the full version. I gotta listen to it. But this is the remix that I did after I lost the version with me and him. So people come and go, but you'll hear me mention his name in the song. Let's listen to it.
The original people let it come and go. Sometimes go.
Smoke some stuff.
The one we feel the past was gone. I love the time in front of you. People let me sometimes go. People let me sometimes go. The one we feel the things was gone. I love the time in front of you. Dark color truth, now them take to the streets and they panic. One check is to make them vomit. God, them they even love this dog. One feed them head against big wall and who fall them fall. Because them they make them fall. All know they stop check they get wet. They be the truth, they be the truth, they take me get wet. People sometimes go, people sometimes go. The one we feel the past was gone. I love the time in front of you. People let me sometimes go. People let me sometimes go. The one we feel the things was gone. I need the job in front of you. Got the idiot, what they be running from? Could it be the feeling power over my teacher? Make up on you, tell me eat it on your feet. I know what them best answers. What you going to do when Almighty Jah they come down for you? Yeah, and they take over when they feel they are the true power and them can't get killed. People let me sometimes go. People let me sometimes go. I love that I'm in front of you. People let me sometimes go. People let me sometimes go. The worry for the things was gone. I get the job in front of you. They call themselves family until you say them love you when they take it from you. Yeah, because I didn't dreams come true. All the money want you, but suddenly them gone away. Make you wonder, is anybody out there? So you don't care no more. So why you feeling empty when you live with plenty? Don't let nobody in your front door. People let me sometimes go. People let me sometimes go. The one we feel the past was gone. I love the time in front of you. People let
they sometimes come. People them they sometimes come. The world everything's what's come. All the things you have in front of you.
This is CRZN 74, the Everybody Station.
Just tonight, we live in two countries. Just tonight, oh, we live in two countries. Just tonight, we live in two countries. Just tonight, oh. Rasta man no go stay here. Cause we don't like the way I run things. It make no sense when we stay here. Cause you don't like the color of our way. Rasta man no go stay here. Cause we don't like the way I run things. It make no sense when we stay here. Cause you don't like the color of our way. Rasta man no go stay here. Cause this your country so full of hatred. Them don't like none of we in ya. But it's not like we can go nowhere. They make it hard when we stay here. Cause this your country don't like none of we. Plus our own hating on each other. I wish it was a better way. Sprinkle, little, little, just love. We fly high and we fly high. Sprinkle, little, just love. When we fly high, sprinkle, little, just love. When we fly high, when we fly high. Sprinkle, little, just love. When we fly high, when we fly high. Stay here. Cause we don't like the way I run things. It make no sense when we say yeah. Cause you don't like the color of our way. Rasta man no go stay here. Cause we don't like the way I run things. It make no sense when we stay here. Cause you don't like the color of our way. Nowadays, if a girl sees dirtiness, them run them mouth start arms out and back and now they took a look at me, but no, I the wrong channel. Cause I the last man, them girl, they wanna run down. I don't play around. 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 Sprinkle, make a judge's love. We fly high and we fly high. Sprinkle, make a judge's love. Yeah, we fly high. Cause we don't like the way I run things. It make no sense when we stay here. Cause you don't like the color of our being. Rasta man no go stay here. Cause we don't like the way I run things. It make no sense when we stay here. Cause you don't like the color of our being. We live in two countries. Save your family. Love your enemies more. We live in two countries. Save your family. Love your enemies more. Don't wait till too late to save your life. Cause you gon' too late to cut your name. We live in two countries. Your life. Cause you gon' too late to cut your name. We live in two countries. Cause it's not too late to cut your name. Don't wait till too late. Don't wait till too late.
Then what the fuck is going on? I don't know what y'all trying to do, but you keep God in the center and everybody.
Yo, what's happening, man? Thanks to everybody pulling up on Everybody Eats. We Eat Wednesdays with your man, yours truly, Cruz and Rum, Moldeja Navarro. How do y'all know me? I'm that. Whatever that is. As long as it's all love and it's all good. What's happening, man? We're going to end the night tonight with the man 50 grand seat, J, the Tool Man, Amazon Prime. I got the packs. And then we're going to check up out of here. We're going to see y'all Saturday the 16th. Y'all better tune in. I got my man A.B. Da Vinci in the building. Let's go. Turn up or turn out. I don't care how y'all want to do it. Let's get it. Yeah.
No cap. You know, Mr. CJ get them packs.
I see you, G. Smith.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? It's the Amazon Prime, if you ain't know. Ain't no cap in my rhyme, it's the Amazon Prime. I'll be breaking that pack. Yeah. I got the pack. I'm plugging in any drug that you need. It's on deck, niggas have been my line. I'm flexing my wrist, I connection, got me really feeling like vaccine.
West Side.
I got my dollars up, hoes wanna holler, but what was y'all back then? What was y'all at? Ain't no cap in my rhyme, it's the Amazon Prime. I'll be breaking that pack. Yeah. I got the pack. I'm plugging in any drug that you need. It's on deck, niggas have been my line. I'm flexing my wrist, I connection, got me really feeling like vaccine. West Side. I got my dollars up, hoes wanna holler, but what was y'all back then? What was y'all at? With that $200 I had to my name, I jumped in the game. I bought a zip, I ain't sell no eights, no quarters, no halves. I went round for one. I came up off the real $100 worth of profit, put that in my pocket, and went to go give me a nudge. I said 100 again, now I got 400 to spend. He can see I was up, so he threw me a few with the $5 and a half at the time. I was short by the buck. He say I'm good and you on with these extra two, so when you come with the fuck with me. Now I got zips for sale, I got halves for sale, I got quarters for sale, I got eights for sale. I got grams for 10, half a gram for 5. You got money in hand, I'ma make the sale. I'm a hustler, thanks to my consistent customers. Now I got over a thou wow. That's from the Rio. I hit the PAUG up, I'm on the way to you right now. I need the HP, if you don't know the lingo, that's a half pound. 1,250, I put the cash down. 1,100 for the HP and 150 to cover my last round. Now I got 224 grams, I know I make this sound hella easy. I ain't taking no fake cuts, I'm on my way. Like that Louise, I can tell blowing on my television. I got that propane. After I finish that 224 main, I want to get more in the 48 ground. That's a whole thing. Bitch ain't no cap in my mind. Amazon Prime, I'll be breaking that pack. I got the pack. I'm plugging in any drug that you need. It's on deck, niggas have been my line. I'm flexing my wrist, I connection, got me really feeling like vaccine. West Side. I got my dollars up, hoes wanna holler, but what was y'all back then? What was y'all at? Ain't no cap in my line. It's the Amazon Prime, I'll be breaking that pack. I got the pack. I'm plugging in any drug that you need. It's on deck, niggas have been my line. I'm flexing my wrist, I connection, got me really feeling like vaccine. West Side. I got my dollars up, hoes wanna holler, but what was y'all back then? What was y'all at? When I went to go get that whole thing, I put it on game. He blessed me, he let me pay for the pound. I'm a Johnny, it felt just like it was my graduation day. I should have came through with a bang. I'm taking off just like a rocket, excited that I got one. Had your feet glued to the ground. Controlling the drug scene in Dust Springs. I'm a drug king, way overdue for a crowd. I be giving these niggas the blues, but what else would you expect when there's a hoover around? My product is always legit, and I always been it, but I never been viewed as a clown. Suddenly, my blood was flooding me. If marijuana was water, shampoo would have drowned. When I looked at me, that is put on to me. If I'm up on it, that nigga knew I was down. We hopped on the plane and we flew out of town. He greeted us with a joint for the medical. When I got back to the city, he sent me a package and it was on point like a desert. I got some moonlight, I got the dab, I got cards and sweet talk if you fuck with the edible. Brownies and cookies, I fall from a rookie. That boy Mr. CJ's a fucking professional. Not Nick Cannon, but I'm Mr. Incredible. I really do get them packs in. Colder than ice cream, dripping like Dope C. Westside connected, I'm feeling like back team. Ballin' like Kobe, now these bitches want me, but when I was drunk, what the fuck was y'all at me? Drugging and leading the drug that you need is on deck when you tap in. My line. Having my rhyme, it's the Amazon Prime, I'll be breaking that pack. I got the pack. I'm plugging in any drug that you need is on deck, niggas have been my line. I'm flexing my wrist, I connection, got me really feeling like vaccine. West Side. I got my dollars up, hoes wanna holler, what was y'all back then? What was y'all at? Ain't no cap in my line, it's the Amazon Prime, I'll be breaking that pack. I got the pack. I'm plugging in any drug that you need is on deck, niggas have been my line. I'm flexing my wrist, I connection, got me really feeling like vaccine. West Side. I got my dollars up, hoes wanna holler, what was y'all back then? What was y'all at?
RCX 74, the Everybody Station.
Yo. So that'll do it for tonight. We Eat Wednesdays. It's the hashtag. Never forget the hashtag. Hashtag everybody eats. Big eats. We eat, yo. This is what I like doing. What I don't like doing is what I did on the last podcast. So you understand what I'm saying? But somebody had to say it. I said it. Fuck all the hate. Fuck all the egos. Fuck all the negative energy, man. It's all about life and energy. Take of somebody who has been suffering with depression and anxiety and panic and PTSD and all that shit for more than half his life. I was going through it. Nobody knew it. I kept it to myself until 10 years ago, 12 years ago, it exploded out of me, ended up in the ER, and that's when I decided, fuck all that shit. I ain't carrying nobody's demons. I got enough of my own shit to deal with. Live your life to the fullest. Make the most out of this. We all die to get the fuck up out of here, so let's just all go for the gold and get the gold. There's plenty to spare. I love each and every one of y'all, and now you know my motto. I'm going to need everybody to rise and take y'all's hats off. Now, y'all know, when I tell you I love you, that means I see you. I recognize your hustle, your struggle, all your hard work, your pain, your suffering, everything. Believe me, it takes one to know one. Keep God in the center of everything, and everybody eats. I want to see y'all on the Saturday Slam, 3 p.m. We got AB Da Vinci in the building. Thanks for everybody for turning up today, man. We turned up, we turned out, man. We ended the night with love and country music and reggae music and this, that, and toxins and Nez the villain was singing. And man, it was just a great night tonight, man. We turned up, man. We had CHHK in the building, G Smith, ATX Cypher, all my friends, everybody, my loved ones. I love each and every one of y'all with everything I got, man. If nobody else in this motherfucking town loves you or in this world, I love you. I don't care. You heard what I said. I don't take shit back. I'll see y'all Saturday, 3 p.m., Saturday Slam. See y'all then. We out. Oh, can't leave without the jingle.
Yo, when I say I love you, it ain't on no funny shit. It means I see you. So bottom line, everybody.
If you need a religion to follow Everybody Eats. That's a religion where we keep God in the center and we love everybody and we bring the world together one person at a time. That's a religion you need. Jump on board. I got nothing but long arms and I'm hug the hell out you. Let's go. And I mean that. That ain't a metaphor. I will love the hell out you. So we got nothing but room for heaven. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.